So I want a real point of view and opinion from but everybody out there, right? Check this out, man. I don't know why I feel like this. I don't know why this shit really irks me, right? But this shit right here kind of makes me a little upset. Check this out, man. I know people are going to think this is the weird mindset of Savage Sev. People are going to say, you rumbling about this. You shouldn't be mad about this. But I don't know why, as a real fan, this shit kind of irritates me. So the last couple, I'll say since the playoff, since last year, since the last week playoff, right? I've been going around the city of Denver and I see today, for instance, I'm at King Supers right now. And I'm talking about every other person has some type of Bronco gear on. I just seen like 30 people walk in with jerseys and, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people on the news say, oh, I'm not from here. I just moved out here to Denver and it's cool to get on the festivities of Denver, right? And I seen Nick Wright choose the Broncos to win and all these fools that just were hating on the Broncos these last 5 years and Nick Wright just choosing us to win, right? And as a real fan, bro, that's been with this team through thick and thin, bro. I'm talking about the hardest of the hardest in war. I'm talking about the times that we just been bad, bro. I'm seeing all these fools act like they're Bronco fans now, homie. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not talking to the real fans, but I'm talking to these fools that now everybody, all these fair weathers, homie. Yes, there's a lot of fair weathers. They're coming out the woodwork, homie. When last year, to be honest, it was only the real ones you see in public Bronco down, homie. And now everybody wants to get on this train and act like they're just the biggest Bronco fans out there, homie. I don't know if I'm in the wrong for feeling this way. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I shouldn't have let it affect me like that, but it does because these fools are the ones that will badmouth the Broncos and act like they hate the Broncos when the Broncos are winning, right? But now everybody's acting like they're just the biggest Bronco fans out there. I feel that, bro, but what irks me is now, bro, I'm starting to see fools just know damn well, homie, they don't have no loyalty towards the team. No loyalty towards the team. And now everybody wants to act like a Bronco fan. Nick Wright badmouthed the Broncos for the last 2 years, and now he's picking the Broncos to win the Patriots in the AFC Championship. We don't want that support. I don't want to kumbaya with Nick Wright because he's saying go Broncos. Are you serious? And as a real Bronco fan that's been through Trevor Siemians and Teddy Bridgewaters and Brock Osweilers and Case Keenums and, you know what I'm saying? All these fools that came over and just bad seasons, bro, 70-point massacres, homie. When you couldn't get a Bronco fan out here to even be proud. A lot of times, bro, a lot of fools were so disappointed in the team, they wasn't even proud to represent the team. They wasn't even proud to represent the orange and blue. You had people actually tell me one time, you shouldn't even wear that jacket, bro. The Broncos ain't even doing good. I'm wearing my Super Bowl championship jacket. If this is other Bronco fans, I wouldn't even be caught in public like that. And now these fools are acting like they're long life fans and they should be credited. And it rubs me the wrong way because I know 2 years ago, bro, yeah, Broncos countries, the real ones are always going to be loyal. We always going to have a sold out crowd. But the atmosphere was so trash, bro. The atmosphere was so trash. You know what I'm saying? With some of these dudes. The atmosphere was so trash. It's like, damn, now everybody's turning up. I'm not gonna cry, bro. I'm just explaining something. I'm explaining something. This might go over your head, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just learn something, youngster. Just learn something, like relax and just, you don't always got to talk. You got to relax on this. The point is, Radas, it's crazy to see this shit. It's wild to see this shit. Because you see this shit And this is what I talk about you suckers, because half of you suckers be on the same shit. Y'all just bandwagon these teams. Y'all be on this shit where you badmouth these teams and then you bandwagon the nearest fool that just jumps on the ship. I'm not the one, bro. I don't do that shit. I'm gonna stay fully loaded to the Broncos regardless. Win, lose, tie. Broncos country till we die. It's not a game. This is a real way of life, bro. We've been in this community since 1980s. And you got suckers on here that play this fantasy shit, and they be sucking up these players like, let me chase this and let me go here. But y'all is fraudulent as hell, and y'all be the same fools I be talking about. Y'all be the same fools I talk about when I say y'all are frauds. You are frauds in your everyday life, and you are fraudulent when it comes to sports. You don't ride or die with anything because it's not in you to carry that flame. It's just like Mile High View. When the Broncos were doing bad, these marks made a whole content to the aspect of the Broncos to disrespect the Broncos. And now you know what they're saying? You know what they're saying? Now they're saying, oh, the Broncos paid off to get in this Super Bowl because them fools is cowards. And I know this touches a lot of souls and it stings your heart because you might be 100% the person I'm talking about. You might be the sucker and coward I'm talking about. And it's reality. So we get comments like that because you can't stand the truth and it actually touches your heart. When it's all said and done, you might be the coward I'm talking about. Yeah, you might be the coward I'm talking about. You might be that bandwagon bitch that I'm talking about. You are a bitch, homie. Real shit. And I don't mean to get this disrespectful, but you're the bitch that motherfucking will disloyal to everything you say you are and jump ship when times get hard because you never been in diversity. You never been in adversity. You don't know. You wouldn't even know what the situation is about being a truthful ass person. Because if you can jump ship when your team's doing bad, you'll jump ship on anything in your life. You don't have a father, brother. Don't get mad. See, this is what I'm saying. The real ones are always going to recognize and separate this shit. If you have any type of fucking coward in you, bro, you're going to personalize this. Yeah, now I'm talking to you. I'm talking to yo ass because you're in my comment section getting triggered. If you was a real one, you wouldn't even get triggered by this. If you was a real one, you wouldn't even get triggered by this. But it's touching your heart because you are the coward I'm talking about, buddy. The real ones don't even care. Like, they're going to just listen to this shit and not comment. But as soon as you literally comment in this aspect, and you're one of them. See, this is the thing. You could talk about the comment section and all that. You could talk about the views. You're in this comment viewing the whole live, and you're still here. You're the 2028. We don't give a fuck about views, buddy. I could care less. I'm not a real YouTuber. I don't care. But you're still here showing how triggered you are because you're the same person I'm talking about. So sit your ass down, put a muzzle on, and don't talk till I allow you to talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, check it out. Stay in the comment section, bro. Are you the coward I'm talking about? Did you jump on your bandwagon, bro? You might have. I'm not the one that is in the comment section spamming the comment section. Put the muzzle on. Like I always say, if you're touched and you got a pussy between your legs, homie, this fits the shoe. The shoe fits you, bro. Reality is, bro, I'm talking about the homies that be out here. I'm talking about Denver fans. If you're not even a person that represents Denver, I'm not talking about your ass. The reality is, bro, you got to have some heart. Reality is, bro, if you ain't have heart in life and you don't know how to carry the flame when stuff gets hard, you will always be the downfall in the loser in the situation. You spamming your mouth? Oh, I already know, but we gonna punch jabs at even the fools that troll because they, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We just actually allow them to speak because this is the thing is, bro, the mods could actually evaporate, but we allow them to survive. We allow them to survive. This is the thing, bro. We got hitters, right? That's been doing this shit for a long time. The real ones, the riders, the fools that actually represent the squad. So when we see the aspect of fraudulent fans, when we see that shit, we're going to call that shit out because it's not actually dignity and it's not really real to actually jump the ship when your team's doing bad. That's what it is. Y'all fools be representing only when teams do good. You don't have enough heart to represent. You don't have enough heart to represent when shit is hard because you never ever been that dude. You never been that individual that had any type of heart. You can't represent. You crumble exactly when the team crumbles. See, I'm a different breed, homie. When the team crumbles, I get up on a regular basis and say, hey, what's up? It's still Broncos country. When the team crumbles, we still over here letting it be known. It's still blue and orange. There's nothing you could do about it. There's no aspect that you could do about that. It will always be Broncos country. Oh, the Patriot fans got a lot of stuff coming. You know what I'm saying? They already think that this game is won. They already think that the game's won. But you don't come to the Mile High and win like that. There's no such thing about winning like that. You don't dominate like that. Because the Mile High is a different breed. Stiddy is going to win. The Mile High is a different breed. So this is the thing I just say to this. Broncos country, man. We got war this Sunday, right? To the Bronco fans, homie. And this is the thing, bro. This is why I had this conversation, because I'm seeing people pick the Broncos that hate the Broncos, right? Their fools is their narrative so torn down and it's crumbled that they can't say nothing but say, hey, now the Broncos are gonna win. We don't want your participation. That's my whole thing in this whole conversation. Nobody wants you to kumbaya with us. We're against the world, homie. I don't want nobody to actually kumbaya. If you were hating on the Broncos, hate on the Broncos, Nick Wright. If you was hating on the Broncos, don't pick us to win. Just keep that same energy that you've been saying all year. Because we don't want no new friends. We don't want nobody that's not a Bronco fan that's been hating on this team to ride with us. It's Broncos country before anything. No disrespect to the homies. But no, we don't want your participation, bruh. We don't want you to say we're good. We want you to keep that energy in that mouth, all them words you said, because you know what? Your words couldn't cash the check. You couldn't cash the check when it was all said and done, because Broncos country turned all the way up. You couldn't cash the check. So now you sitting over there on the couch, like I said, with the muzzle on your face, not being able to say anything. Because Broncos country turned all the way up, homie, and made everybody's narrative crushed. They crushed all narratives. And this is the reality, is you can't stop it. When destiny hits, homie, and that Mile High magic plays a role, you're not stopping it. When Mile High magic is the key aspect, you're playing Mile High magic, you can't stop it. So you can say whatever you want when it's all said and done, but you looking crazy out there because Broncos country's running shit. Like I said before, Broncos country ran the whole AFC. Broncos country ran the whole AFC West. There's nothing you could say. There is factual in them receipts, because who's sitting at the top of the division? Not the Raiders, not the Chargers, not the Chiefs. Your teams are all bums. Y'all last place. Y'all sitting outside of the playoffs talking about who's going to win the playoffs and who's not. If you're not a part of this run, you have no actual content to what you say. You're just talking to talk. You want to hear yourself, because Broncos country's still in this tournament aspect. And we got one game till the Super Bowl, buddy. There's nothing you can say. It's all just shit that you want to in your mind say, but there's nothing. The receipt says Broncos country's in the AFC Championship. You could be mad all you want, but it's not going to turn the fact, and it's not changing the fact that this shit is not changing anytime soon. You got a new sheriff in the NFL. Look at this. We gonna sip to that. Toast to it. Broncos country real wide. Bronco Maniacs, South Standers, Broncos country real wide. The Orange Crush Killers, BCFFL. Can't stop, won't stop. Hey, to the AFC Championship, man. Yeah, and it shows because Broncos really got people really in an uproar. Man, the juggernaut of the NFL, the AFC juggernaut, almighty Broncos country got everybody in an uproar. But it's on you. You made that choice to be wrong. You made that choice to go against almighty Broncos country, and now you got to deal with the Broncos almost already in the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do, buddy, but be mad on that couch. If you're the division rivals, sit your ass on the couch. Don't talk to me till this shit is over. Don't talk. You're not allowed to talk if you're not in this playoff run no more. Unless you're a Patriot fan, don't talk. Sit your ass with the muzzle on the couch like I said before. You don't have no energy. There's nothing you can say right now because your ass is on the outside looking in at this shit. And almighty Broncos country still in the AFC championship. We still here. We still here. We still got the air. And that's the cold part about it. There's no such thing as Bronco Nation. We don't say that. We say Broncos country. There's no such thing as a Bronco Nation. We say Broncos country. But that nation, the reason why we don't say nation either, because the nation is trash. The nation don't win shit. We don't want to be compared to losers like the Raiders. The nation is booty cheeks. Ain't won a shit since 1983, and they're still rebuilding. They still rebuilding. They still on the low. And shout out to the Raider homies, bro. I'm not disrespecting, but I'm just saying why we don't say the nation, because the nation failed the Raiders for years in Oakland and LA. The Raiders, the nation, is a symbolize of failment. We don't want to be a part of that. It's Broncos country. Don't mix the two. They don't mix like water and oil. There's no such thing as a Pat Nation. You got to stop biting people's slogans because you're not original. There's no such thing as a Pat Nation. You got to do your own shit, bro. The Gatriots don't have no nation. You understand that? There's no such thing. You're buying off of somebody else's team. That's how original your squad is. But it comes to really showing you might be a part of the bandwagon that came on with Brady. You might be a part of the bandwagon that came on with Brady. And you're exactly who I was talking about. The bandwagon that develops in this whole aspect. God bless everybody. Pass forward. What is that supposed to mean to me? Let's see. Pass minus 4.5. That's what it's out. And who cares? Do we care about that? Let me explain something to you, dude. Brother, let me explain something to you. We single-handedly own the Patriots, bro. Those are little kick toys to us in Mile High. We don't care about all them numbers. We don't care about all them numbers. Do you think I care about a Patriot team that never wins in Mile High? We own the Patriots. Those are our little boys, bro. We're daddies of the Patriots. You understand that? Tom Brady got slapped up over and over and over. All your quarterbacks in Patriot history have got slapped up over and over. If Josh McDaniels was here, bro, and slapped you up with Kyle Orton, bro, Tom Brady, Drake May? Who the fuck is Drake May? I never heard of her. I never heard of her. Who is Drake May? Does that mean anything to us? No. Because Drake May, he's not no Tom Brady. He's not no Tom Brady. Who the fuck is Drake May? He gonna be introduced to this mile high air and this altitude, buddy. Look at this dude. He's so tricky. He said, bet me $1,000. Why are you begging, bro? Stop begging. Stop begging in the comment section. Bet me $1,000. Who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. This guy. Just know this, man. Sunday's coming. It's time to go to war. It's time to go to war, man. And this is the bad part. I said this before. And this is a bad week because I actually met some cool Patriot homies, bro. I actually met some cool Patriot homies, right? I did a collab with these dudes, man. And I wish we didn't have to face these dudes in the AFC Championship because it's no disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? I got love for them dudes, right? I got love for them dudes. But this is the thing is, bro. Let me tell the Patriot homies out there, right? We're not scared of the Patriots, bro. Like when we go back on history, homie, Patriots, it doesn't matter what quarterback they ever had. Tom Brady was the most. This is the very example why we're not scared of no Patriots, because Tom Brady, bro, is your GOAT. We single-handedly destroyed Tom Brady in AFC championships when it mattered. Single-handedly. And you have a dude like Drake May. You have a dude like Drake May, right? You think that youngster, bro, is going to come into this altitude and air and destroy? 791. Comes to money, so be careful, bandwidth. Hey, let them know, Desert Eagle. These are all just trolls, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to just kick them around just a tad bit. I had to let it be known. And I wasn't even going to get on the Patriots or any other teams. I'm just talking about bandwagons. They got all mad. Like, this is how you know they might have been bandwagon. This is how you know that they might have been bandwagon, bro. Because I was talking about bandwagon Bronco fans, and these fools just automatically personalized that shit like, oh, he's talking about me. Bro, if you're not a bandwagon, this wasn't even for you. This wasn't even for you, Rada. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a bandwagon and this tickled your little pickle, you all sensitive, emotional, bro, I feel bad for you, but it's not my fault. It's facts over feelings, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Brady, go and let go of the past. Ah, shit. Rings only, bro. My salute to y'all, though, man. Mew fans, just happy to be in the postseason. Hey, we happy. Don't even get it twisted, bro. You know why we happy, though, bro? You know why we happy, really, to be truthful? Because they said we couldn't. You see what happens when you tell the Broncos country they can't? You see what happens? They said we couldn't beat the Bills. You see what happens? We're on to the AFC Championship. They said we couldn't, and now they're saying we can't beat the Patriots that we own, the Patriots that we single-handedly destroy all the time in Mile High. Do you think we're not gonna be happy? Are you mad that Broncos country's happy? This fool seemed like he's triggered that Bronco fans are a little happy. Does it put a little sting in your heart that Broncos country's turning up? Oh well, that's your problem, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Am I supposed to care? Am I supposed to have pity that you're a little mad that Bronco fans are happy that they're in the AFC Championship? Is your team in the AFC Championship, bro? What team do you represent? Because all you dudes that are in my shit, right? All you dudes that are in the comment section, especially this guy right here. What team do you represent? What team do you actually represent? God bless you guys, man. On the past. Oh, let's see. Mama Bear's calling. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all been great. We got food super. He's like, bet me $1,000. Man, shut your dumb ass up. Bet me $1,000. Be quiet. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. You're just a nobody in my comment section talking about $1,000. I never interacted with you a day in my life, and you talking about some bets. Man. This is like probably the worst place. This is probably like the worst place. I got to back up a little bit because this is the walkway where the stop sign is. Well, go right here. Go. No, it's all good. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Hatchet money, where man, black boy with your eyes red. Mile high salute to y'all. Here, let me help you real quick. How Mama Bear, y'all stay tuned, huh?
What's wrong?
No, you good? You got enough? You got it?
I got it.
All right.
I just have one more bag.
We wrestling tonight, man. We wrestling these AFC opponents, bro. I just came over here to let them know that they're coming to the House of Horrors. I really actually was talking about some bandwagons. Then you got a lot of people got pressed about that. They were pissed. Put 2K. Yo, let's go Broncos. Come on. Hey, what's up with it? Mile high salute to the riders out there. I appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody tapping in for the Friday session, the calm before the storm. You know, it's cold out here in the town too. Is Lil Drake May's bones ready for the cold? Is Princess Drake May ready for the cold? It's Arctic freezing. Is he gonna be ready in the mile high altitude where Tom Brady never could win?
Hey.
What's up? Yes, ma'am.
Can you please take me to my public storage?
Oh yeah, you're tripping.
Please?
Where is your public storage?
Right over here.
Where?
Just.
Oh man, you gotta let me know where you at.
On Union. Right there. You just go.
You do know. If you didn't know directions, you would go that way. You gotta go that way. You know that, right? You are bad with directions.
Yeah, but you gotta go up here. It's up here to the right.
All right, let's get it. Yeah, is Lil Drakey Drake? Is Lil Drakey's Princess Bones ready for this cold Arctic weather? I love it, man. Yeah, ready for the cold, man. Little Princess, little Tom Brady. Tom Brady was never ready for the mile high altitude. And Tom Brady was the GOAT of all GOATs. I mean, that's what they say. And I don't want to be, I'm not going to say that in front of you, but he got victimized when he came out here. Drake May, can he fill the shoes that Tom Brady never could? Because Tom Brady was just like, you would play that dude in the championship with Broncos country, bro. We were victimizing that guy. Like, we slapped that fool up so much, bro. I didn't understand, like, the overhype of everybody else. Like, damn, you gonna let Tom Brady just destroy your whole careers? All you fools in the NFC East, Buffalo Bills, Jets, bro. All you do is just let Tom Brady just victimize you dudes. But when it came to Broncos country, he got victimized. All right, I'll take her. What's going on, y'all? Mile high salute. Watch what your defense do to the Pats. Where's the Pats' worst nightmare? Mile high. The mile high altitude. He ain't ready for the cold in 5280. Hell nah. Shout out to all you guys, bro. Shout out to everybody out there, bro. Mile high salute. Mile high salute, man. Hey, I didn't want to get on here, but I seen the Nick Wright. I seen the Nick Wright is picking the Broncos because his little heart got pulled out. How is Nick Wright the whole season hating on the Broncos? And now because he can't say nothing else about Broncos country, now this dude wants to ride with the Broncos? We don't want your kumbaya, buddy. We don't want you to ride with the Broncos. You sit over there in the loser bracket because the Kansas City Queefers, they all outside, bro. They're just watching the Broncos like compete for a Super Bowl. And now this fool wants to be our friend.
Ooh.
This dude is a bona fide Bronco hater. Now he's like, oh, I picked the Broncos to win the Pats. I picked the Broncos to win the Pats. Like, shut up. You was wrong the whole time, bro. You don't get it. You don't get the right to be in basking almighty Broncos country beautifulness. We don't want a loser on our side, bro. You got to sit over there where the losers are. Let's go, big dog. Mile high salute to the riders. You know what we just dummy dodging, bro. You see that? We just dummy dodging, bro. Dummy Dodgers. Shout out to the homie dummy dodging. Yeah, Shannon Sharp broke weak, man. I was disappointed in that dude, man. The second string QB, I don't know, bro. Denver defense gonna have to win. Stiddy been a part of the squadron, bro, but Stiddy, this is the thing about Stiddy, homie. He's more accurate than Bo Nix. That's what people don't understand. He's not athletic like Bo Nix, but he hits his wide receivers all 4 quarters. Where's your, right here?
No, up.
Oh, it's over there by the 7-Eleven, huh?
Yeah.
Are you shout out to you, man. Are you transsexual? You're transforming or what? What's going on with you, bro? Don't bring the zesty. Don't bring the zesty to the chat, brother. Hopefully it works out. It is what it is. Like I said before. I said this a little bit before, homie. I said a little bit before. The Broncos don't have nothing. They're not even playing. They have nothing to play for, right? Like, the Pats got everything to play for. And if the Patriots lose to Stiddy, if Patriots lose to Stiddy, your whole season was fraudulent, bro. Your whole season was just big fraudulent. Y'all be frauds of 2026. 2025, y'all, your season will go down as the biggest fraud job in NFL history because you lost to Stiddy in the AFC Championship. Stizzler, the one that hasn't started in some years. So hopefully you guys win, because if you don't win, y'all fraudulent, bro. Y'all some frauds. Big frauds coming. He hasn't played this speed. Let's go, Rodders. Hey, bro, always rep the Broncos, Nuggets, Av. You know what it is. Home squadron, bro. Mile high salute. I don't like the Raiders. I can't stand the Chiefs. I'm a Charger hater. Boy, they in the AFC. I've been trying to find the homepage. I don't know. He had been taken down. He actually tried to say that the Pats were going to win. Instead of football, the Patriots are lacking in their long strategy with the plays. They have to work. God bless, bro. Check this out, man. Hey, no harm to people's feelers, bro. But I just have to come say it, because everybody out there, man. I don't know if people be smoking dope like a lot. Ooh, do I? You don't have your card on you to put gas in. Oh shit. Hey, grown man, who's on? Damn, homie. Damn, you got all that information. A grown man that actually represents a sports team. Why, man, if you don't represent a sports team as a man, you're a woman, bro. Like, if you don't have no loyalty to like sports and you're a man, you actually probably got a lot of estrogen in your body, bro. You need to go get your estrogen levels checked. Like, get some testosterone, have some fun in your life. Life is not, we try to get past like the bullshit in life, and sports just kind of brings people happiness, right? Your ass don't represent nothing. You don't even represent a sports team, so like your life's miserable. You need to like recheck, like just get a sports team one day, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just get a sports team, bro. Don't get mad because people represent sports. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you're mad at people representing sports, bro. It's just a pastime, bro. Something we do, you know, generational, bro. You know, you're here watching him. This fool got pissed. Why does this fool represent sports? I don't even know why that's even a question. You know, my point proving your entire, bro. You know football season is like only some months out of the year. I don't know if you watch football or you understand anything. Man, this is a thing that we just do during football season, right? It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Like, don't get mad at football fans because yo ass didn't play football or something, you know? I don't know, bro. Maybe when you were in high school or whatever, they were mean to you like sports players. I don't know, bro. Don't be mad at me. Go talk to them dudes about that shit. Homie's like, bro, you represent a sports team. This is your whole life. Bro, we literally, I mean, why can't we have fun? It's the city of Denver, bro. I represent Colorado. It's the Box State. It's the Box State. Like, we represent Colorado. Are you mad that we represent Colorado, bro? Box State business. You know what's crazy? I represent every sport in Colorado, from the college teams to the Rockies teams, to the hockey's teams, to the basketball teams, NFL teams. Like, we just Box State business is about the city. I'm born and raised. Why would I represent anything else? What's cracking with it, brother? Big Gas in the building. What's up with you, bro? Talk to your minimum. Okay, I will, bro. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you exposed me on the job. I'm glad you exposed me on my work. That's funny, fool. Bro, you're talking to a non-sports advocate. But here, good luck. Them team was Missouri. Shout out to y'all, man. Mall High salute. Shout out to y'all, man. God bless everybody.
Ooh, it's cold out there.
God bless everybody. Your drug have you taken? I'm high off of life today and Jesus, man. God has me feeling good. It's a good Friday.
Shortcut. You already had coffee, huh?
Ooh, you want to go get some coffee? Don't get me off a nice time. No, I was playing, but nah, I got 2 cups of coffee. It's Friday too.
You could get a chai tea.
Nah, I gotta
Nice
go
and
put
hot.
gas in the whip. I gotta go clean out because I gotta get ready for tomorrow. We're having a big old prayer rally too.
Ooh, have fun.
No, that's right.
Dress
I know
well.
that's right. Damn, why? What? Can you see if that back door is shut? Cause this light won't go off. Dude, don't know. This channel been the Bronx. Name 3 Rockies players. Todd Houghton. Let me see. Todd
What
Houghton.
about your
Let me see. Holiday. That was my dog. I don't know the full roster. I'm not even like a super maniac Rockies. I just support the home team, bro. I support the home team. Why is this don't want to go off? Is it my door?
What about the back door? I closed that one.
Holiday, man. That's my dog right there. Why did they get rid of that dude? I'm just a supporter of Colorado sports, buddy.
Just be careful. There's a big dip over here. You can actually go straight down and then go out.
It's probably my back door. Nah, I gotta go right. Oh, damn.
You know, so you can go straight down and then just go
Holiday
out.
trash. He was good out here, bro. I was actually in the penitentiary when that happened. When I was in prison, bro, that's when the Rockies were in the World Series. Damn, what team do you man, you ain't even stated a whole team. This fool over here talking about what teams do you represent? Because you didn't even state your embarrassing football team. What team do you represent, bro? I still to this day, and we've been in this car like conversating and becoming brothers, and you still ain't told me what football team. But I wouldn't be surprised if you represent a trash football team. You know what I'm saying? Dodgers. He said, let's go Dodgers. Shout out to the Dodger homies. I got a couple partners that are Dodger fans. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problems. I just do more football than anything. You know? Basketball and football, that's the big one. But I'm still gonna support Colorado, bro. Don't get mad at Colorado sports, because all of the teams besides the Rockies, they all doing their thing. These dudes is mad because I'm a Bronco fan, Mom.
Who's mad?
They said, hey, why do you represent the football? Your life is surrounded by the Broncos. That's your whole identity. They got mad at me because they said they don't represent football.
They must have had some bad coffee.
Get some good coffee in your life, man. Y'all feel good.
Ask them if they have a Ziggy's where they live.
Go get some Ziggy. She's promoting Ziggy. She used to work for that company.
Never worked
What
for
up?
Ziggy's.
What's up, Blue Loc? What's cracking with you, brody? Bro, always rep the rocks here in the West Side. Hell yeah, to my galleons. What up? Shout out to the galleons, my homie. Shout out to the homies. Ooh, we got the traffic running. Mall High salute though, bro. But what is everybody? What's the real idea, bro? You think that you think that the Bronx is gonna come through? I know the Patriot fans, they're like, nah, we already have this in the bag. Anywhere else you gotta go?
No, you said you had to leave, so I was going to say let's go to Ziggy's. They don't just have coffee.
I want to know why this light don't go off though.
That's weird.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you guys, man. Colorado
You
Rockies
get
are
the
the.
back door? Like
It might be.
Back door?
Yeah.
Stop and see.
Hey, regardless, like, I don't want nobody to take it personal. I mean, if you take it personal, that's on you. But you gonna always get that with me. Anytime we talk about some sports and Broncos, and I'm gonna talk a little trash. It don't mean that I don't like you as a person. I dig y'all all. I dig all real fans. If you a real fan, I dig you, bro. I got a lot of love and support from the real fans. But there's a lot of bandwagon people out there, fellas. You know what I'm saying? I just can't get down with bandwagon. I can't get down with the bandwagon aspect, man. I cannot stand a bandwagon. You only represent a team when they're good. You don't have no loyalty when they're bad.
That's terrible. Then you're not really a fan.
And my mama bear over here, she ain't even a fan really. She just,
I'm a fan, but I'm not.
You
like
support her.
a
You're a
fan.
supporter.
I'm a supporter.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't just support your team when everything's going good.
Yeah.
And then when they're doing bad, oh, they're sucked.
And
they're
that's
not them. That's the same thing with God. People want God and they want to praise Him when
Go ahead, Mom.
going
Let them know.
good. And then when they go through a hardship, where's God now? Oh yeah, God forgot me.
They only when it's like the easy times.
She'll be very because they can handle trials.
Hold up, I'm gonna have Mama Bear get these groceries in, and then I'm gonna finish this convo off and body a couple other people. I'm gonna finish a couple people off and body them. Y'all be good. Hold on real quick. No, you right. The Patriots will fall on Sunday. Let's go, my homie. Let's go, Marada. That's what I'm talking about. That's the energy I love. It's about respect. The team from Massachusetts can't win here. Let's tell them again, homie. Let them know, bro. I'm gonna sip that right there. Them Boston boys don't want the smoke. Smoking on a Boston pack. Are we smoking on a Boston pack today? Ooh, it's kind of cold out here, man. It's cold in these streets. I got a song for you guys. Damn, what's up with my lights? Oh, maybe that's it. Shit. Woo! It's cold out here, fellas. It's cold out here. Oh, there we go. Hold up. Shout out to y'all, man. Let's go, Rodders. How you guys doing? Excuses. Hold up. I got something for the Patriots right here. This song right here is dedicated to the Patriots, my homies. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go. Mad Fanatic. Hold up. This is the Past Nation right here, right? They said Past Nation. Hold up.
Back to life. back to reality. About to finish the Pats, give them that fatality. Flawless victories, what I'm thinking, I'm speaking honestly. Beat them last time, I don't think it was an anomaly. We don't fear the Pats, we see that they run is over. We about to stampede, which means we gon' run them over. 46 active, thoroughbred horses. Careful when you pass it, I'm warning you.
Not to scorch it, that no-fly zone.
Secondary is full of ball hawks. Praying that you throw it, they ready to pick the ball off. Pressure coming from both sides.
They need puffers.
And we know their team can't breathe.
They need puffers. Come to Mile High, catch a contact.
Pats ain't ready
For no combat.
Had a good run, this the end of them.
The Denver Broncos about to finish them.
Finish him.
Get over here.
Finish him. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Finish them.
Finish him.
Like Mortal Kombat.
Last round for them. For us
That's
it's
round 2.
I know it's gonna be loud, cause I know how my crowd do. See, they the road team, so they gotta deal with the fans. And we ain't never quiet, we
Started in the stands.
Trying to be the champs. We gotta step it up a notch. So we've been up in them uppers, they hearing us up top. Mile high.
Where the crowd bring thunderstorms.
Where Brady throwing in completions
Becomes the norm.
Home team, they yelling incomplete. No Pats fans.
We ain't selling them our seats.
I've been to they building they stadiums.
Not like ours.
Mile high, we scream till we get bronchitis.
Hold up, Patriots. Catch a contact. Gatriots ain't ready for that combat.
Had a good run, this the end of them. The Denver
Broncos about to finish them.
Finish them.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Lane, the first part of your name. Damn, Lane Bang. Gang, gang, gang. Broncos. What up, Broncos country? Hey, check this out, fellas. If the Broncos win this shit, bro, I'm going to need everybody in Broncos country, bro. Everybody. Any page of the Gatriots, bro, y'all need to go remind them who owns them dudes. We already own them, bro, but this one right here, if we single-handedly just get Stiddy City, if we win with Stiddy, bro, a backup forever, that will be our kick toy, bro. Them be our little sons right there. That will be the sons of Broncos country. You know? That would be our sons. We will single-handedly adopt them dudes, man. You can't, I mean, there's no way that you dominate a franchise for so many years, bro, at the house. And I'm talking about dominate. They're like 0-4 to Broncos country and Mile High. That means that they don't win out here. But if you win with a backup in the AFC Championship, you single-handedly just adopt that franchise. You're owners of that franchise. Because you ain't supposed to win that game. That would, and if they lose that game, bro, the Gatriots, if they lose that game, their whole season just becomes frauds. All the way around, bro. All that meaningless playing below 500 team. Below 500 teams. That's all they ever beat was a below 500 team. All year round. They didn't even beat nobody good, bro. And we actually supposed to think that this is somebody we should fear. This is a team that you think we should fear. We battle prone. We're the ones that are battle prone, homie. We know how to close out games when they're close. And hey, check this out though too. Check this out to all you guys. Everybody that came up and, you know, trying to state their opinions right now. Bro, if the Broncos win, y'all, don't disappear like Bills fans. If Broncos beat you, don't disappear like the Cowboy fans. If the Broncos beat you, don't disappear like the Eagle fans. Because every single fan base, for some reason, when the Broncos beat them, they go ghost. There, you don't see them on lives. You don't see them coming back giving credit. Broncos country has single-handedly crumbled fan bases this year. You understand that? We didn't get no Eagles fans to come out when we beat them. We didn't get no. Last week the Bills were talking so much. The Bills were talking just like you fools in Gatryland. No Bills fans are on these platforms. They single-handedly went ghost under rocks. Hey, single-handedly crumbled their fan base. Broncos country is just about taking fan bases is spirits. Like, we're gonna take your spirit. If you lose to the Broncos, your spirit's took. Like, I guarantee none of you fools that are talking in here are gonna be back after they lose, because it's already happened with other fan bases. I won't see none of you guys. You guys will all hide under rocks. All the fools that are mad right now, you guys will all hide under rocks, bro. Hide under rocks. You'll be under a rock for the whole off season and then be able to poke your head when the season comes around again. and I'll be here regardless, because I'm gonna come give credit. I'm gonna crow up because I'm not a buster. One thing about Savage Sev, I'm not a buster, bro. I'll come crow up to you guys. But I want to see if any of you dudes are man enough to come give credit. Yeah, how do you lose to the Raiders, bro? Do you understand if you didn't lose to the Raiders? If you didn't lose to the Raiders, you actually would have the #1 seed. You actually understand if you didn't lose to the Raiders, you would have had the #1 seed. But you let Broncos country take that shit from you? You let Broncos country just take your spot. Broncos country didn't care. We just said, hey, we're coming here to take your spot. But the garbage play that you had against the Raiders, bro, that's ultimately what crushed your whole season. That's ultimately what crushed your whole season, is losing to the Raiders, bro. How do you lose to the Raiders? What kind of real team loses to the Raiders? That's terrible, bro. How you gonna lose to the Raiders and expect Broncos country to actually take you guys as a real factor in this NFL world, man? You lost to the Raiders, bro, and you trying to tell me what up with a DFW? You lost to the Raiders, one of the worst teams of the year. And I'm supposed to take you guys seriously? Where I'm supposed to take the Pats seriously in a venue where you never ever win. You don't win out here, bro. You don't win out here ever. Like, you never been able to be capable of winning a real game in Colorado, in Denver at all. Brady couldn't even do that shit. And we're supposed to think that Drake May can live up to that expectation? Oh, shit. Mind-blowing to me, man. I'm supposed to take that shit as real? Who the hell told you that? Who told you that? God bless your guys' little soul, man. You're going to need it, though, bro. If the Broncos end up winning this game, and there's a big chance they do, you guys are going to need therapy. You're going to need some therapy. You're going to be mentally distraught. You're going to be mentally distraught because you really thought you were one game away, and you thought you had it in the bag, bro. You thought you were actually going to the Super Bowl. Your whole shit's going to crumble, bro. Your whole everything, because you already probably have a Super Bowl party coming. To you probably have a Super Bowl party coming, and if the Broncos win that, right? None of that's coming true. None of that's coming true for you guys, bro. That shit goes out the window. Dundada, Stiddy City. OG Stidler. You about to get Stidlered, bro. You not Diddler, not Diddy. You about to get stiddied. Victimized. Y'all about to get Stidlered. Come on, Stiddy. I know Stiddy got it in you. I know Stiddy, you could do it, Broncos country. Man, it's been great, bro, talking to you guys, man. Y'all are a cool bunch. Y'all about to get Stidlered. Hey, I'm screenshotting every account too right now. Every account that's talking, I expect to see you guys after this game. Every account that's been screenshotted. And if you don't come pay your dues, we're gonna do a community post about where's this guy? Anybody seen this dude? We gonna try to do a search for your ass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna search for your ass, man. We gonna make a post doing a real search for y'all. Cause I know Bills fans went ghost, bro. They were sick. They started, and then the Bills fans are like, that was a catch. Shut your dumb ass up, man. Nobody cares about your crybaby ass crying about that was a catch. All I know is Josh Allen got outplayed by Bo Nix. And he turned over the ball so many times, bro. He turned over the ball so many times in that game. Let's talk about that. How did Josh Allen just single-handedly give the Broncos the ball so many times, bro? Wasn't that what the poster child of the rest of the playoffs? What's cracking with it? What's cracking with my goons out there, man? What's good with everybody? What up, Big Matthew? What's cracking with you, Brody? Yeah, now they're all trading out their coaches, bro. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell is going on? Oh, that was a catch. Now you know when you know football, like when you know the rules of football, you know like that actually wasn't even a catch. That was actually INT. But everybody making excuses. Everybody wanted to make excuses. All right, I'm parked, bro. No more driving. I'm gonna finish off this coffee real quick, and I'm gonna chop it up with y'all for the rest of this little broadcast. It's Bronco gang, bang, bang, it's Bronco gang. Are you all fired up tonight about Jesus Christ? You're crashing out. Ooh, he said crashing out. I'm actually feeling good. I'm feeling good, bro. We got war in 2 days, man. Don't even trip, pimp. Don't worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? Candy cane. Don't worry about all that, bro. Don't even ask questions, homie. Just sit your ass in the comment section and just try to figure this out. Don't ask no questions. And if you don't know about what's going on this Sunday, this is not even a convo for you. If you're not a part of this convo and you don't have no loyalty to anybody on both sides, this is probably not a conversation for your ass, man. This ain't no conversation for you. You just sit down there, don't ask questions. Oh yeah, if you're a Bronco fan, homie, don't come on my shit, homie. I don't want to hear that shit right now. Cause you the motherfucker I'm talking about. Be ride or die, homie. Don't be pessimistic. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like real shit. In all respect, it's my time to shine, homie. And if you ain't really about that life, homie, kick rocks. That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want. This is my platform. And it's Broncos country before anything. And if you scared, homie, I ain't got nothing for your ass, bro. You better have some heart. You better have some heart when you come correct, homie. Don't come on my shit fucking talking about, oh, you gonna jinx. Nah, that's not how it goes. You better, this is the type of shit I be saying. Motherfuckers be tucking their tails between their legs when it's time to ride. They the type that motherfucking will jump on some other shit because they scared of the war, homie. In this football game, you can't be scared, bro. You can't be scared. And don't say us because you ain't a part of what I represent. You know what I'm saying? You go over there with Mile High View, the scary motherfuckers, bro. You know? We don't bow down to nobody over here. We don't waver, homie. We don't waver. We don't bow down to nobody. It's Broncos country before anything. And we gonna say it like that. We are proud. That's what it is. So basically, this is what it is. You think that I have the power to jinx the Broncos. Are you serious, bro? If you don't have loyalty in the team and you think a fan like me has the ability to jinx the Broncos, then you really don't have heart, bro. You don't believe in this team. Because if it's Savage Sav that has the ultimate situation to jinx the Broncos, I don't want to hear that shit, homie. I really don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're talking on deaf ears, my homie. Let's go, Radas. I'm not talking any chance, bro. Yeah, well, you came in here telling me you kind of scared. One thing I'm gonna tell everybody, bro. If you know me, bro, and you've been on my platform, you know this is how I am. So there's no reason to act surprised. There's no reason to act surprised. I've been like this shit since I came on YouTube. Because I say like this, bro. There's so many fools that are in this fan base that don't have fucking balls, homie. Motherfuckers be crying and being pessimistic instead of riding. You fools don't have no fucking nuts. You don't have balls, homie, to represent the team because y'all so scary and pessimistic. I seen this shit for years. You either gonna be a fan and ride, homie, and really ride, or you're gonna fucking be on the other side, homie, looking like these other fools that are scary, bro. And there's a lot of them fools, a lot of them platforms out there that's not gonna give you the real because they're scared. I'm not a scary dude, homie. Because regardless, let's say Broncos country takes a loss, right? I'm still gonna be here at the end of the day. I'm not going nowhere. And I'm still gonna tell you it's Broncos country before anything. That's just how I am, brother. God bless. Look at the cops is pulling up. Hell yeah. The Riders good. The Riders, nah, no Cowboys, not right now. You know, Cowboys. No Cowboys, my homies. We got actual people just fucking, you know, that's the shit I be talking about, bro. Ride or something, man. Have some heart. Have some fucking heart. Have some fucking heart, bro. Don't be tucking your tails between your legs, bro. Have some fucking heart. Don't ever fucking waver because you scared. Like, homie, not one person can jinx a team, homie. It's either the football team's gonna ride or die, or they're gonna put in some work. Not one player is gonna jinx some shit. Ha! Don't get pissed. Don't get pressed. I have a family that does that. That's hard. So, bro, this is what I'm talking about. You got these fools that really, really tuck their tails, bro, because they so scared to have an opinion. They so scared to actually be who they are in front of anybody because they're just scared. That's what they're built off of, just being scared. They got, like I said, bro, this era is a lot of scary ass shit, bro. You guys gotta, I mean, a lot of fools gotta learn. Sometimes you got to hold the team on the back, homie. You got to hold it on your back alone. Regardless of what's going on, you got to be the face of something, right? You could say whatever you want about Savage Sev, but you can never say I waver. Because even in the bad years, bro, I'm still on here the same person. I really, thank you, bro, for saying your piece. I appreciate you, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Hell yeah. God bless you, bro. God bless you. God bless you, homie. I'm glad you said your piece, but just do what you have to do as being a real fan, bro. Don't be scared. That's what I see right there. I dictate, and I see that. I'm like, bro, what is this fool talking about? Is he really scared? Is he really scared? Did this fool really just say that? It makes me look and analyze. Damn, homie, are you a real one? Or are you just one of them dudes that came when Peyton Manning came? Shout out to you guys. God bless y'all, man. I'm all high salute. I'm all high salute to the homies. Nah, man, you know, it's just trash talkers, bro. We do this. We ain't even tripping off of it. You know what I'm saying? Dallas never loses. They lost to the Broncos since 90s, bro. They lost to the Broncos since 90s. They lost to the Broncos since the 90s. So they do a lot of losing to Broncos country. But, you know, it's not about the Cowboys right now, bro. We talking about the Patriots in this game coming up. You know what it is, man. Shout out to the homies. So yeah, that's all I'm saying is have a little heart, homie. Like right now too, this is not the time to actually just tuck your tails to anything, because you actually got all the power right now. Bro, if you're a real fan, you watch everything, and I'll take it personal. I got shot at the talking shit. Hell yeah, bro. You know what it is. Hell yeah. We gonna ride or die, bro. This is what it is. Like, this is what we represent. We represent Denver. I really don't care about none of that shit, bro. Like, you came in here going out. See, this is where I actually just literally can't stand it. That stomachs me when you are a part of the fan base, homie. And you've been a part of this fan base since the 80s. And you decide to actually come in here and state your opinion against a fallow Bronco fan, homie, a fallow Bronco brother. I don't have respect for that shit because you're literally coming in here fucking mad about something and you should be on the same squad. You should have enough heart to motherfucking say, yeah, this is what it is. We're about to take this shit. Don't start talking about jinx because you really are showing that you might not have faith in the squad, bro. That's why Mile High View, you want to go over there, bro? Go over there, bro. Them fools do that same shit. But you see the Mile High View, they crumble. They don't come out no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a little bit of heart because you don't sound like you have heart. You think you are given this aspect that you think the Pats might win. And I'm telling you like this, homie. If you know what the squad is built off of and you know where you're playing and you say you a fan since 1980s, you know the Mile High Magic's the real deal, bro. You know that this altitude's the real deal, bro. And you know that this is what happens when we play Patriots. So why the fuck you think I'm gonna fucking just settle down? You think these fools give a fuck about, you think any of these fans give a fuck about you settling down, homie? They don't. So I'm just giving the same energy back. And they've been doing that shit a long time, homie. They've been hating on the Broncos. So, yeah, when I got the fire, I'm going to continue that fire. It's never going to die out like that. That's not what it is, homie. Everything's weird in the NFL. If you're looking at it that way, bro, everything's weird in the NFL. If you look at it in that type of shit and conspiracies and all this shit, you got to think everything's weird in the NFL. Don't watch the NFL. That's all I'm saying. If that's how you feel, don't watch the NFL. Everything looks weird. But I'll tell you this, if we're looking at it in that aspect, bro, everything lines up for the Broncos to be in the Super Bowl. You know that, right? There's a lot of shit I've been seeing about conspiracies about the Broncos being in the Super Bowl. Numbers, if you want to go down that path, homie, numbers, coincidences to other seasons. 2017, it's almost exactly the same with the year of the horse of 2015. Like, bro, there's so many coincidences. If we're going to look at that, then it automatically just says the Broncos are going to be in the Super Bowl. Two of good friends are true blue and hard Patriot fans. They come a family. That's how I follow the Patriots since the formation. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the real ones on that side, too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Shout out to that aspect, too, brother. Oh, yeah. If you were a real fan, I'm not talking to the real fans. But this is nothing new, bro. This is nothing new about this channel. It's always been like this. It's always been like that. You're always going to get this from Savage Sev. So I don't know why anybody would act surprised unless you're new. Unless you're new to the channel. Like, why would you act surprised? Because this is my demeanor anytime we talk about football. It's been here. I've been doing this since 2015 on two different channels. And this is the demeanor you get all the time. It's never changed. So why would you expect any different when I actually got fire? When I got actual fire to talk about sports, why would you think I would change? That's right, brother. I respect the true soldier. Let's go, homie. I love the real ones out there, man. So loyal to my soil, Red Niner. There we go, bro. You gonna do your thing, so you got to represent that shit to the full. I'll go downtown as a kid after Super Bowl 32. My dad. Hey, it was crazy that we talk about that because I was at a Super Bowl party in 1997, bro. Right? My grandma passed away, homie. The only thing she ever wanted to see was a Bronco win a Super Bowl, bro. And she passed away the year after the Broncos won a Super Bowl. But that year, she actually got to experience the Super Bowl 32, bro. That was my last memory of grandma, bro. Crazy, homie. It's freaking cold. Oh, yeah. It's going to be cold tomorrow, too. We getting 2 degrees, really. It's going to be kind of cold. It's a chill factor out here in Colorado. And there's a rally there tomorrow. There's a big old concert / party at club. No, it's bar. It's called The Spot. If you guys are down there in Broncos country, all of Broncos country is invited. The homies from the Bronco gangs pulling up. They're gonna do a big ass concert, a big old playoff party. You know, that's where I'll be. I'll be there tomorrow for sure. Right into the Mule Sports. Shout out to the homies. I got beat up by a Steeler fan, that Super Bowl, but he did come up behind me and choke me out. What you mean, bro? What do you mean? He choked you out? Damn. Should have hit him with that combo, bro. You should have hit him with that young combo. I got a pony tatted. What? Well, yeah, you exposed me. I got 2 Bronco tattoos. Damn, the homie exposed me. I got 2 Bronco tattoos, bro. I do. Hell yeah, mural for grandma too. Shout out to you and Lady Seb. You know what it is, Big Josh. What up? What's up, Big Ghost? What's cracking with you, Brody, bro? Yeah, we had to come ruffle a couple feathers, man. We had a lot of people. We had some feathers ruffled in this bitch. These fools was mad. There was some. What? Hey, a little advice input for you guys. Check this out, bro. Don't ever take anything so serious on this shit, bro, because y'all be doing that shit. All this shit is just, it's just all entertainment, bro. There's no reason to actually get mad. At the end of the day, you don't know me, I don't know you. There's no reason to get pissed, man. You guys be really getting mad over it. Let me screenshot this, dude. He's talking crazy. I got that one. I'm screenshotting all the Patriot fans that came in here. I want to see you guys when it's. Put to the shit. Check. Can y'all hear me now? Oh, damn. Yo. Can y'all hear me? Check. Loud and clear, partner. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm not going to keep you guys too much more. You know, I'm not going to keep you guys too much more. All I have to say is, man, it's a good time to be a Bronco fan, bro. It is. You know, it's a beautiful time to be a Bronco fan, homie. And I'm going to tell everybody like this. Since Peyton Manning, homie, I've been on this platform regardless of the losing, right? Every time there's receipts for every year. I done been a part of some. Check. I've been a part of some rough. What's up? My bad. Hey, my bad, y'all. My bad, I keep coming in and out. Let's see. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Yo. I don't even know what's going on. You into boxing? Yeah, I love boxing, bro. I actually get some sessions in myself. I actually like to go to the heavy bag and do some gauntlets with the boxers. Keeps your mind occupied, you know. What you guys up to, man? Who's winning the boxing matches? My bad, I keep coming in. Yeah, Alvarado, I was locked up with him. For a minute. He actually had a good resume. He had a hella good run. What's up, puppies? What up? What you doing? Monet, what's up with the puppies? What's up, girl? Yeah. Why is it doing that? Mute it now. Can y'all hear me? Check. Y'all good? Damn, I'm finally at the crib. You at the crib, Ghost? You know what? I'm about to turn up a little something, homie. Hold up real quick. We ain't ending right now. Hold up. What's up, buddy? What's up, my babies? We ain't ending right now. We about to get on a little bit of music pulling up. Me too. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. I just got to the crib. Which ones I got? I got a couple people's jerseys, my brother. Let me see real quick. What do I have in the stash right now behind me? I got. Let me see if I can make this stand. There. This one right here, though. I did this right here, bro. I know y'all get a kick out of that. That fool was a Jerry Judy. I put the Nickerson Garden. We're gonna leave that like that. Do y'all gangbang? Nah, hell no. What you mean? What you talking about? What? What do you mean, Havoc? Not with this Broncos defense, though. Damn, that's gonna be even worse if you lose to Stidler. If you lose to Stiddy, if you lose to the Stidler, bro, that's even worse on the Patriots. What up? What is? What's up, Bonks? What up, Bonks? I'm on high salute. Ugh. What's cracking with y'all, man? Next day, I'm gonna get my safety. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Man, we ain't worried about you guys, man. What are you gonna do? What's your offensive line gonna do though? He gonna give the ball over to the Broncos multiple times. What's your offensive line that allowed Texans to just mollywop them dudes? Yeah, so why are you even on this side, bro? I think you might be running scared of the Broncos in the Super Bowl. I think you might be running scared of the Broncos in the Super Bowl. He said, nah, bro, we bashed you fools. Nah, we can't go. What do you mean, Drake May? He's a new booty, bro. He's a new booty. Damn, bro, here, we're going to do it like this. My shit's about to die. That's why I got it on this charger. I know, but what happened after that? We came back and won a Super Bowl right after that, bro. Y'all just gave us energy to go beat up Cam Newton. Y'all gave us energy to smash on Cam Newton. That was the energy, my boy. How did you guys beat us and then just fumbled at the 1 yard line? I don't understand that. You know, next year, bro, the very next year after that, y'all could have been Super Bowl champions again and fumbled. And threw an interception at the 1 yard line. 1 yard line, bro. You had Marshawn Lynch at the 1 yard line. That's probably the worst play ever in history of sports. You got Marshawn Lynch getting 5 to 7 yards a carry, and you're gonna throw an interception. That single-handedly crushed the dynasty. You never returned to Super Bowl ever. Y'all went down as one-hit wonders. One-hit wonders. Y'all had a whole team for a dynasty, bro. And y'all are one-hit wonders at this point. I was going for you guys too, bro. I was going for you guys. I did not want the Patriots to win that shit. I know you, and to be real with the Seahawk fans, bro, all you needed to do is give Marshawn Lynch the ball 4 times. He would have got in one time. He would have got in one time into the end zone, fam. I said, man, this can't even be real. Are we watching football right now? This can't be real. Did this just happen? I was shocked like everybody else, homie. I was shocked like everybody else in this world. That was a sad day in history. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see how free Super Bowl ring for Brady. Bro, you had that's the messed up part. Marshawn Lynch, 5 to 7 yards a carry. If you give the ball to him one time out of them 4, if you give the ball to him 4 times, he's gonna break the plank. He's gonna break the plank, man. What's up, Bronco fan? What's up with my Raider homie, man? Salute to the homie. What's good with you? I just had to come say it, man. I just had to come tell everybody, and people got pissed. I said, man, if you a real fan, be a fan when it's hard times. Don't just be a fan when it's good times, because I've been seeing all kinds of Broncos new fans and fools are coming out the woodwork. And that's cool, because you're always going to have fair weathers. But it's like, damn, fool, it took all this for you to even put on a Bronco jersey? Are you serious? You were not with us when we got crashed out 70 points by the Miami Dolphins. If you weren't with us at that time, homie, and you weren't proud to still be a Bronco fan, no disrespect, but I don't think we need you. And I know you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, but honestly, we don't need you. If you can't represent in them hard times, why the hell do I want to say you're my Bronco brother? I just look down upon that shit, bro. Maybe I'm wrong. Bro, do you know how hard it was to be a Seahawks fan before? I know you were in my division at one time. You were in the AFC, fam. You were in the AFC West. And you were not too good as a team over here. So, yeah, if you were a real fan through them hardships, much respect to you, homie. Much respect to you. I respect all real fans, bro. I'm a Bronco fan, but I respect all real fans. I just can't stand bandwagons, bro. And to be real with you, I sometimes can't even stand fair weathers. You know? I can't stand fair weathers. And that bum-ass fool, Nick Wright, is picking the Broncos to beat the Patriots. Nick Wright, he had so much harsh words for the Broncos this whole last 3 years. And now you're going to ride on the Broncos' coattail, Nick Wright? You're ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nah, I don't listen to Grande. I haven't even heard one song from that girl. I don't even know one song. I couldn't even name one song that girl put out ever. So I don't know where in the conversation when I was calling out some Bronco fans where the other fans got triggered because they showed their true colors, bro. I started having fan bases come in here and be like, F you, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm talking to Bronco fans right now. And your ass got mad because you probably were a bandwagon. you heard bandwagon, you got a little triggered. You know what I'm saying? And deep down, you thought I was talking to you. What is the Raider fans, and Chief fans, that the Charger fans don't? Oh, you want to know? You want to know what you want to know what they have, what we have that they don't, bro? You want to know? They don't got these. They don't got them patches right there. You couldn't even find a patch on the Chargers memorabilia. What they know about that? They could never tell you about a Super Bowl party they were at. They could never go down and reminisce about a Super Bowl party. Shout out to y'all, bro. They don't have jackets like this, my bro. You'll never find a jacket with the Chargers anything, bro. You'll never find a jacket that says this of them anything, bro. What up? What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? What up with it? What's up with it, man? Bro, are you worried about Broncos offense? Hey, check this out, man. All serious aside, homie. Let me explain this. Check this out, my homie. This is from my heart. The real feeling I have on this game, right? Either way, it doesn't matter how it plays out for me, right? Because the Broncos already succeeded my standards. Like, I'm so happy for the Broncos. I'm proud of this team, bro. They're in the AFC Championship. People didn't even give them a chance to actually be here. So they already succeeded standards. This is just topping on the cake. I'm not like if we're backed in a corner with Stiddy, right? So if the Broncos lose, I'm not gonna be mad like people think because we're not even supposed to be here, homie. You know how hard it was for us to get here, being a team with Bo Nix, and everybody said we couldn't. So being in the AFC Championship, bro, I'm proud of the squad. I'll say it like this. I'm not worried. I'm not worried in a sense where you be like, oh, bro, like he's worried about what's going to go on this game. I know how good the team is around Stiddy. I know this defense. I know they're playing for Stiddy. They're playing for Bo Nix. So when I look at it in the elements of the game, there's a big shot that the Broncos can win. I'm not saying they're going to win, right? But there's a big shot. Like, I think Patriot fans have it in their mind they're going to blow us out. That's not true. You're not going to be able to just blow this team out, you know? That's the reality, bro. Nobody's going to blow out the Broncos, homie. You know? I know Champagne was going to do big things. A lot of people thought it was a reach. A lot of people thought that shit was a reach, bro, to be real. Stiddy can play. I watched him take over. There we go. He beat the #1 defense that year, too, against the 49ers. He beat the #1 defense. I remember that game, bro. He was balling out. He's not just a bum. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that he's just a bum. But we gonna see. We got a team to rally around for sure. You can't see my talking about the Broncos, fool. Daniel can play. I watch him. Let's go Broncos. Let's do it. Box State business. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know? So, I mean, I want it to be a competitive game, homie. You know what? And I'm going to be real with you, homie. Check this out. To everybody that's been around that's been around my channel for a minute, you know, just this is the reality to the channel. My channel right now, bro, is probably the worst. Is probably at the worst time frame and at the worst it's ever been with YouTube. So, you know, this is kind of what the channel has become. Like people, you know, they want me to stay on material and stuff, bro, but YouTube is not. They're kind of just shutting my whole shit down because of just shit I done in the past, right? So this is like for anybody getting mad that we're just fucking around and talking shit on YouTube, you know, this is kind of what it's going to become, homie. This is kind of what it is. It's just going to be trash talk, homie. Because I really can't even put out videos without them copyrighting my shit, giving me copyright strikes and, you know, so there's no more really of that. YouTube gave me another copyright strike on what I just did, my last video. So they're not going to push that shit when you got many strikes of copyrights. So that's what it is, man, you know? So that, yeah. But what up, George? What's good with you, bro? Mall High salute. It's going to be the first head coach to win with 2 franchises. Let's go, bro. I like the sound of that. Should be name of a podcast. Let's go. And I used to actually push for my channel to be a real content, and I was pushing out a lot of real content. But YouTube just kind of they went to war with me. It was always war, you know what I'm saying? And we kind of just going to get back to just this type shit, trash talking and just having a good time, And I know a lot of people are like, they're waiting for new videos to drop, but how can you drop videos and really try to do it when you have shit working against your channel? You got a lot of stuff working against your channel. So it just don't, at the end of the day, it just is there's no energy into that shit no more. It's not, it's like going against a brick wall. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a super good day. I don't know what's going on, bro. On my phone, just wilding out. But hell yeah, brothers. Mahai salute to everybody. And I'm kind of to a point too that I really just don't care no more. Like, I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I really just don't care about what the situation is with YouTube no more. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. I'm kind of over caring and getting angry about the shit. So I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's blessed. I hope everybody has a good Saturday and the weekend. It's gonna be cold out here. If you're in Denver, make sure y'all bundle up. It's freezing out there. I just came from outside. Hey, love. Yeah. Are you off work? Not yet. I'm waiting for you to get off work. No. It's cold outside. What you guys on to, man? What's good on this Friday night though? What's everybody on? How's everybody doing out there? I just got back to the house. Waiting for wifey to get off work for we could go get something to eat. See, that's the beauty. That's the beauty. That's the beauty too of freedom, homie. Like getting off of work, coming home to the family, man. About to watch probably a movie, chill out. I gotta get my hair done too. I gotta braid my shit up for this little rally. But yeah, man, it's been actually a productive ass day. New York here getting a snows. Damn, how many inches is out there? Because I know the East Coast, homie. I know the East Coast, they be wilding out over there, bro, with the snow. When I was in South Bend, Indiana, too, homie, they got 6 feet of snow, and it would last for like 3-4 weeks at a time. Figuring out the plans for the weekend. Hell yeah, man! If you out here in Thorin, homie, pull up to the spot tomorrow. It's gonna be at the Bar and Grill. They got a big old prep rally for the Broncos tomorrow. Dang, 10 to 18 inches. Let's go, man. Go Broncos. Let's go. You know what it is. Let's put in some work. Blue and orange, baby. But yeah, there's a prep rally tomorrow. Anybody that's in Colorado, there's a prep rally / concert party at Spots Bar and Grill. Y'all pull up. I'll be over there. Turning up a little bit. Got to go pay my dues. My homies are coming in from Connecticut. One of the homies is coming in from Connecticut. So he's going to turn up at the concert. Can't miss that. The only way I actually miss that is if we just get a big old snowstorm. I'm not going to be traveling in a big old snowstorm. I'm going to chill and relax. I'm going to be at the crib chilling. And I heard that we're supposed to get a little bit of snow. Tomorrow, Sunday, check this out, Big Grizz. This is a big old accomplishment where we're at, though, homie. So we still got a good future. But I feel in my heart we gonna get past the Patriots, bro. I really do. Do you think the backup quarterback will get it done? I can't think no more, man. He just has to. He just got to, because this is the biggest spot in his life. If you win this game, you're in the Super Bowl. So yeah, I think he can. I think the team around him is gonna pull together for him. I think they're gonna be playing for him. Well, right now the NFC, you got. I'm going with Rams to be real with you, but Seahawks. I mean, I don't know because you're playing in one of the most loudest venues out there. I see that being a battle, homie. In the division too, it's division warfare. Oh, that's a hard one to pick. If I would have to say right now, bro, I would have to say actually Seattle, homie. Now that I think about it, because Seattle's at home, bro. That's a venue that like that. That's a hard ass venue right there. Um, no snow, very light. Okay, okay, we'll be up there then. We'll be up there then. I was right there last year myself. One game. Hey, what squad do you represent, big homie? What squad you represent? That's always like that's disheartening, bro. You got one game. You got one game, homie, and you're there. And you have to make and see this is how this is us as football fans. You got to understand, man, like some teams will never get back there. So you have to make the best of it when you get there. You know, you have to make the best of it when you get there. Because you don't know if you'll ever be back. Seahawks defense has been on tier. They got a solid defense too. So if that's the reality, if that's the reality, defenses win. That's that. So check this out, homies. And that's why I'm saying it, bro. In these games, defense wins. So playing this young new face in the AFC Championship, and we got a solid defense. If we get to rattling this dude, bro, at home in this altitude and literally take him out the game, that might be a hard game for Drake May. He's new. He's new. He's new, bro. He's new to this experience. And he don't even know what to expect with this mile high altitude, bro. You know, like it's a harder task than people really think. You still going to the rallies? Hell yeah. I think tomorrow I'm gonna pull up to the spot, bro. The homies over there, they pulling up for the concert. So yeah, if it don't snow, homie, I'm definitely there. Before Knicks went down, they were the most well-rounded in the AFC. Agreed. You know, and it's unfortunate, homie. Like, it's a sad situation, but what can we do? We just still got to play through it, you know. Do you think it's going to be Seahawks versus the Broncos? It might be. I mean, the rematch, we want that because we need a rematch, homie. We do. They shellacked us, bro. We need that. We need that rematch. We want the round two. Sam Darnold hurt. He hurt his. Oh, you're a Commander fan. Okay, shout out to them, man. And see, and that's what I'm saying right there, my bro. You know how hard it is to get back in them positions? You know, it's like hard to get it back in them positions, man. Once you're there, you have to make the best because if you don't, bro, you might never be in that position ever again, man. He said nothing. Real shit. Hold on real quick, fellas. Yeah. It's hot. Ooh, it's kind of hot in here, man. I'm feeling the effects of being outside and then coming here. Shout out to y'all, man. God bless everybody. I still call them the Redskins too. I still call them fools the Redskins too. They will always be the Redskins to me. The homie said, "Man, why the fools be like, homie's obese?" What gave you that indication I'm obese, bro? Let's see right here. Maybe I could do it right here, y'all. Damn, this shit don't want to stand up for nothing. Oh, yeah. You guys got still got 3 rings though, right? You guys still got 3 rings though, huh? You still got the 3 ringers. Um, shit, you know, there's some franchises that never get that. They don't never get them 3 rings, fellas. They don't never get them. You know, so be grateful, bro, because there's some franchises that's been trying to get 1 ring. 1 ring. Imagine room for a franchise that got 1 ring. I mean, got no rings, and they're trying to get their first, and they'll never gonna get it. There's some franchises that just that's what it is with them dudes. Bring back Elway, the good old days, man. The Dukes of Hazzard. That's my dog right there. Football to woke these days, and yeah, for real, it's wild. John Elway was the beast. He was the homie. Greatest Bronco ever to play the game. Greatest Bronco ever, bro. That was my dog right there. He said, "You talk like aunts." My bad, bro. I talk like this when I get energetic, though. When I got that juice going through my bloodstream, and I'm just zooted. I'm zooted. Rice, baby, yeah, they was good too, man. You can't take from them old school players, bro. You can't take from them old school teams. I think we be back as long as my QB. That's one thing, bro. The injury prone shit, man. Hopefully, you know, you don't want to never see a young stud like that go down on me. Fast. You know, you don't never want to see a young stud go down, bro. You know, it's like, damn, bro, why did that have to happen to the homie? I really don't know. I don't know half of the time. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, let's go. You can come in here. What's your door though? She can come in. I just didn't know she wanted to be claustrophobic in here. Shout out to y'all, man. Mall High salute. Let's play a little bit of music. Let's get some music on, homie. God bless everybody. It's gonna be a good game, though, homie. I'm ready. I'm ready to rally around the squadron, man. I'm ready to see what's up. Let's go. What we want to listen to. Hope y'all had a good day. I might have to let this one go, fellas. This shit is not working for me. Look at my dog. What's up, boy? What up? RG3, man. That right there was a tough one right there. They ain't old, their age. Boomers, 40s, 30s. I'm a 40 right now, Rada. Hey, you remember TiVo time? You remember TiVo time, bro? RG3. Give some love to the pups. Yeah, that's my rider right there. I want him to stay in. I didn't know if they wanted to be in here. RG 2000, I remember them days too, bro. I remember them days, man. That was like when I was locked up. I was actually in the penitentiary for that. When they had RG3, I was in the prison system, bro. And I remember watching them, bro. And then all of a sudden, Mike Shanahan, he let that fool play through an injury, and that fool never came back the same, bro. There you go. They ain't old. They're your age, though. The boomers like 40s and 30s. I remember the Tim Tebow run. Remember the Tim Tebow time? Tim Tebow was the rider, bro. I remember Elway faced a lot of hate when it. Oh, yeah. If you guys ain't watched that documentary, homie, you got to go see that documentary. It gives a lot of insight about Elway and what he went through. He went. You think Bo Nix went through some hate? Elway, bro, that fool went through a gang of hate. Like, damn. That was a sad situation, brother. That depend on me. I said, damn, bro, they ruined that young man's career. Maybe that's why Mike Shanahan left the league too. Maybe that's the reason why Mike Shanahan left the league. He was out of the league after that because he ran that dude to the grave. Nah. Hold on. Brady is a beast. He's a GOAT. But it was just a time frame, bro. If you look at Elway's days, you could crush the quarterback. Like Elway, bro, there was no roughing the passer in them days. Elway carried teams. He carried squads to the Super Bowl, homie. Like Elway was the truth, homie. Swallow this. Damn, homie, that's gay. Shout out to you, though. That's kind of gay, though. Brady saw compared to Elway. Because it was two eras, right? It was two different eras. It was two different eras at that time, homie. You know? I remember Elway going through, he went through getting slammed on his head. That fool had a broken collarbone, bro. You could abuse the quarterbacks back in the day. I did all together, juvenile to adult, I did about 10 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit all together, like from juvenile to adult, about 10 years of my life to DOC. Brady destroyed Elway mentally and physically. Brady took some hits too. He was only injured once his whole career. No, and that's kind of what I was saying is in Elway's day, bro, they allowed the quarterbacks to get injured, homie. Like they didn't have roughing the passers, you know. They didn't have them flags. Like Elway, he got slammed on his head. I'm talking about like you talk about suplexed. This dude got lifted in the air. Boom, he got slammed on his head, homie. Like, and he came back in the game. There was no crying back then either. There was no like quarterbacks didn't really talk to the refs. They allowed that kind of play. And then another thing is too, in them days, there was not really pass interferences. You could beat up the wide receiver all the way down the field and not get a flag. They had to battle back in the day. No, that's real time. Yeah, all together, homie, like I would say, like I can't calculate it exactly, but yeah, like all together, homie, 10 years, homie. You know, because I started catching cases when I was in middle school, you know, but yeah, you know how that goes though. Prison is trash, bro. All that shit is trash. I can't stand the thought of penitentiary, man. Elway almost ended on a damn Marino note. Truthfully, yeah. I'm glad he went out the way he did, though. Back-to-back champion, bro. Like, who goes out like that? A lot of quarterbacks don't ever go out like that. And you know what it is? You know what's really crazy, homie, is that his dad, his pops really is the one reason why he came back. He said, you still have a lot of shit in your tank, homie. And after they got to Terrell Davis, it was a wrap, bro. It was a wrap. Some of the best games during the 80s were when the Redskins and Broncos, homie. Yeah. Them 80s games was, ooh. You had to play some real football, homie. Okay, and that's where I get to the Chiefs dynasty. As a Bronco fan that's seen all not all the 80s, because I really came in at the end of the 80s, but all the 90s, homie, and then seen them dynasties back in the day, and then I see the Chiefs dynasty, how it just looked, honestly, the softest shit I ever seen. And no disrespect, because we have to play in this era, but this era of football, it's just catered around quarterbacks. So when I hear the Chiefs trying to count like the best credit for a dynasty, it's like, bro, you're in the softest era. You got a softest era dynasty. That's not impressive to a Bronco fan that's been watching this since the 80s, homie. I'm not impressed by that shit, you know? Wow, that word right there, the bitch word, homie, that really is a timeout. You get a timeout for that. Yeah. We don't say that. We don't say that, especially to the host, bro. That word right there is probably the worst word you could call a man, homie. You know, what did you do with your free will today? I worked out, bro. Went to go talk to some kids. Took care of my grandma. My grandma's older, like she's older. I had to go get her from End of Age. Took care of my grams. Read my Bible. Try to show a couple people some good things. Bo Nick should put a boo. I would. You know, I would. I definitely would. I'll tell Bo Nix to go. The sickest in Colorado. We represent Colorado. Let's go, baby. Colorado based. You know what it is. Let's go, Radas. Appreciate everybody, man. Ooh, Lady Sev ain't playing with that shit. You know, that's my queen right there, blocked. You know what I'm saying? We don't say them words out here like that. Huey Corn. Shout out to everybody. Nah, Grizz is the homie. Hey, Lady Sev, Grizz is the homie. Oh, not that Grizz. I don't even know who that is. My bad. Not that. That's not Grizz that I'm talking about. The other homie Grizz. He's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to the OG Grizz, homie. Stop trying to bite off the homie's name too, man. You know what I'm saying? The homie Grizz, bro, the real writer. He takes ownership of that name. He's the solid one, homie, around here, homie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lady Sev ain't gonna play with you. And see, you guys, you know, when the real ones come in here, bro, like you guys are at your own will. So if you say some dumb stuff, you might just, you know what I'm saying, get fired on. Can I ask you? Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. This is A and Q. I'm really open book, bro. I ask truthfully. I answer truthfully on questions. Us 49er fans are rooting for whatever team out there. Let's go. What they say bang, bang, Niner gang. That's what they say. Hell yeah, homie. You know. I know a lot of Broncos country, bro. Is mad still about that Super Bowl, and you know that affects. I remember my family being sad about the Niner shit. But I'll say this, and I gotta be real. I gotta be totally transparent. I've seen a lot of like fan bases that came to Mile High, and probably the most solid fans that I ever came interaction at Mile High was probably the Niner fans. They had showed me a lot of love, bro. Because like this is the thing is, homie, like when you go to games with me, homie, like everybody knows this. I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna be in the mix, you know. I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna be in the mix, and usually I can rile up some Raider fans. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have, like, a lot of times they don't really have tough skin. So you know it is what it is. But Niner fans, bro, they were actually pretty decent. I mean, I was walking through their tailgates talking a little shit, you know. And they actually were cool, bro. They were cool about it. Real talk. If cowboy boots were made. Ooh. Damn, that's deep. That's some Texas Chainsaw Massacre, fool. I don't even know how to answer that. I don't even know how to answer that, bro. That's sick. That's sicko right there, brother. He said if boots were made out of human skin, that's wild right there. What do you think about the Broncos second string? I like what I seen from bits and parts of him, like when he first came here. We just have to see if he don't get flustered, if he don't throw the ball, if he don't throw any interceptions, and he played mistake free, we have a big chance to win, you know. You know, it's cold, and I know you're craving some fun. Let's go, bro. Always. Hey, Lady Sev, I got you, and big bro. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Hey, I appreciate the rider, homie. Josh always coming in clutch. I got to do something for Josh, man. It's really though provoking question, isn't it? Yeah, because like you caught me off guard. I thought you was gonna ask something about the penitentiary. Nah, hell yeah, nah. I got a lot of Raider homies, bro. You know, I got a lot of Raider homies. Like, there's a lot of homies that actually connect with me that are Raider fans, right? not to like try to act tough or anything, because I don't never want to come and act tough. But I went to this last game, homie. I went to this last game, and I was talking shit to all the Raider fans. I even went, and they were showing me love when I went to their tailgate. I was talking shit, right? I'm just going up to Raider fans like, "What you gonna lose by today, homie?" And they're all good. They're all good sports, but you always have one person that goes above and beyond. I started drinking a little bit, and I started talking to this one dude, and he tried to say a disrespectful remark to me, and I automatically just went into fight. And I said, "Hey, come over here, give me my fade, then, homie, if that's what you're talking about." And he just like got scared. Long story short, bro, their DJ started playing the song, and I don't know what the fool that was doing the hype shit. He started saying, "Fools in orange is some bitches," and that's what got me super mad. So I walked up on the whole DJ and started tripping, like, "Hey, shut that shit off, homie. I'm tripping now." They thought the security came over there because I'm fucking just like going off. And I was hosting for a Raider homie that came out here from Cali, and he was gonna ride, bro, because I was like tripping. I was already super, super above and beyond mad. And he was gonna ride with me. And that fools are like, "Just leave, bro. We ain't even tripping off. It's just football." I was like, "Nah, hell no, you're in my city." And but like I said, bro, I got a lot of homies that are Raider fans, bro. I mean, you're the only real Bronco fan I ever met. Hell yeah, bro. Shout out to you, Rada. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate you for sure, man. I got like, I do have a lot of homies that are from the land too, bro. So like I host when they come out here. I'll take them in the city of Denver and all kinds of shit. Bro, are you selling drugs? Damn, why do I gotta be selling drugs, man? Damn, was this off camera? At the Raiders and Broncos shit? Yeah, bro. I mean, it's because, I did a little bit of footage, but when I'm there, homie, I'm trying to intertwine. Like if you go to any of my lives when I'm on live, you're gonna see I always talk shit to people. That's just what I do at games, right? I'm not there to try to get footage, but I did go viral on TikTok. I didn't even know I made it on TikTok. They put me on TikTok because I ran through all the tailgates. I'm just going up to the tailgates like, "Hey, it's Broncos. What's up?" Fools are like, "Damn, this guy." So they did put me on the TikTok. That's crazy you say that. I used to work in Inglewood, California. It's always fights up there. Yeah, for sure. But you got to understand, homie, like this. I don't, when I'm talking shit, I'm not just automatic like F your team, this and that. When I was like with the Niners, bro, I walked up there, and I'm just like, "What up? It's Broncos. What's up? What you think about the game?" So they started passing me beers, bro. They were passing me beers like, "What up? You a real one?" Because I walked through the middle of all that shit, bro. And they were cool. They were hella cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. And we don't really have a lot of hatred, right? Niner fans and Bronco fans don't really have a lot of hatred. So it's not really like a hatred. I know you and Raider fans do. I know the Raider and 49er fans do. So probably, what up, yo? It's your boy Grizz. What's up with it, man? Shout out to you. Oh, I thought you mean this last weekend. Nah. So the last weekend I did a live too against the Bills fans. I was over there. Our Broncos never get any respect. Most of the sport. Yeah, they hate us, but it makes us stronger, my homie. It makes us stronger. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, you the only Bills Mafia that pulled back up, bro. Shout out to you, homie. I ain't seen no Bills fans on my ship since last week, bro. My white family is bandwagon. I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, you know how it goes. They that's just a family thing over there, really. But I don't know, homie. Smart. I went to the Bronco Raider game. The year we won Super Bowl 50. Ooh, nice. Yeah, they better. I'm not saying. Yeah, that's what I hear too about the Eagle fans. They're pretty rowdy. I'm not worried, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can handle myself. I'm a big dude. You know what I'm saying? I know how to use these hands. I'm not really tripping. I don't go up there for that shit though. You know what I'm saying? I just go up there to have a good time and tailgate, to be real. Hell yeah, we went to Vegas. We overtook that shit though too. a Verg. When we went to Vegas, Bronco fans overtook Vegas. What's up, bro? Hope your day was good. Appreciate you, brother. Well, I salute to you. I ain't too ass, but you did main line, didn't you? Hell yeah, bro. I was on the main line out here in Colorado. I'm not from Cali though. You know what I'm saying? I did main line out here in Colorado for sure. Yeah. You know, and I've been to like 7 different prisons in Colorado, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to stay on the main line, bro. I could not check in or go off of some protective custody type shit. Everyone know, hey, you keep it a buck. Hell yeah. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to everybody, fam. My brother is in the prison in Colorado somewhere. Shout out to your bro, man. He getting out? Is he gonna get off them prison compounds, man? I'm glad I'm done with that shit, bro. You know? I'm glad I'm done with that shit. The orange wave in Vegas, look it up. Hell yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, we overtook that shit. Definitely took it, you know. But it's really sad, homie, because Vegas like kind of messed up the Raiders' home field advantage, and it's kind of sad, homie, to be real. Bronco fans travel well. I went to Denver as at Chargers last game. How yeah, we overtake that shit too, man. You know, let's go Rams. Damn, buddy, make sure you get there because you got a big test against the Seahawks this week. You know, but maybe we'll meet up in the Super Bowl. Baby, let's go. Got a whole man cave decked out. I'm starting my man cave a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole box of shit too over there, bro, that I'm gonna hang up on these walls out here. I don't know. I asked him when he gonna go. Oh shit. See, that was one thing about me, my homie. That was one thing about me. I got out at 27, 28. I went in at 18. I went and caught the case at 18 and then got out at 28. And it was enough for me, homie. It was enough for me. I just told myself I was never going back. You know, I definitely didn't want to. Oh, my shit went dead again, bro. Are you serious? It's dead. Let's see. Oh, shit, we got 10%. Now, I think I'd rather go to the military. Hell yeah, I would have went there too, bro. I would have want to go. I would have want to went to. I don't know, bro. And then like to be real, homie, you know, out here in Colorado, the prison system too, it's really overrated, bro. Like, I don't know. People be thinking that it's something else, but Colorado prison system, you know, it's overrated. Like I say it's overrated in the aspect of people make it out to be like a California penitentiary. It's not, homie. You know, I mean, there's some killers though. Don't get it twisted. There's real life killers on them compounds that are never coming home. But I rather just be out here freedom, bro. I rather have freedom. You know, life is hard to leave alone. Military over prison all day. No respect to people who've been in prison, but I'll take military. Hell yeah, not definitely, homie. Like people that serve the country, hell yeah, bro. Ain't life. Make money. Make money, you know? Hell yeah, bro, make money. I wish there was an option to serve in the military instead of it, especially for petty crimes. That would be actually pretty good, homie. That would be actually pretty good, you know? You and me both. If I could have went and served, bro, I probably would have stayed away from the penitentiary. I would have, homie, because like I still have different things like about me, and it's so stupid. I mean, I've been away from prison since 2011. I haven't, you know, I've been away from prison since 2011, bro. A little chunk, and I still have different things I deal with from prison, and I hate that shit, bro. That shit is so weird. There's in an inner program in me, and I still deal with it, and I'm like, bro, are you a lost? Like, is your brain just warped? Like, what the hell? Are you serious? Oh, pass out. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, hell yeah, I had to grab it. This phone is starting to get on my nerves, fellas. I don't know how I can hold this up, but we would have repeat offenders. You don't have no savings or checkings account. Definitely, if any of you guys are in the position to join the military. Hell yeah, my brother's in the military right now. Just watch Today Press. Prison, you both serve orders from government, you know. Nah, definitely, homie. I know the penitentiary, it was weird because like you'll have younger people telling you what to do, you know. You'll have younger people telling you what to do, and it's like, damn, fool, this is what life amounted to. You got all these young dudes that are younger than you telling you what to do, telling you to lock down. Never could get over that shit, bro. And I had ADHD, bro. I could not stand still. No, I could not stand still in prison. You know how many times I got write-ups for disobeying lawful orders and going the other way when the guard would tell me to go to the unit? They would be like, "Go to the unit." I'm like, man, I'm a little ass youngster too. I was not going to no damn unit. I'm going the other way around. Um, I guarantee you would have stayed away from pen, and you wouldn't identify. Yeah, for sure. You would identify Marine. Hell yeah, bro. But that comes with too, though, Josh. You know, the reality is, bro, like all the males in my life, homie, were gangbangers and fools from the hood. So I really didn't have like a person to guide me towards that shit, you know? They didn't tell me, go to the military. You know, they didn't tell me that shit, bro. All the homies and everybody around me was just like fools from the streets. Uh, you'll have younger fools. I know, bro. You know, I know for sure. You know, no disrespect to the girl or any other homies, but military makes you come out, man. Mindset, physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah, I don't, you know me, brother. I don't glorify gangbanging at all, homie. I think gangbanging in a general was a waste of time, really, to be truthful, because it really didn't have no benefits, you know. It really didn't have no benefits to it, bro. I gave a lot of my life to the gang, bro, and now right now I only can count a couple people on my hand, bro. That's really brothers that I can call brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, in a war, if you're mine. I mean, and yeah, for sure, that's a messed up thing too. Prison has kind of the same effects too, though. You know, you're gonna get PTSD from prison too. You know, but it affects you because of just that environment, because of the military, homeboys in the Marine Corps. Hell yeah. I got like to be real with y'all, man. I got hella PTSD. You know, I do. That's another thing too, bro. Like I be having PTSD in normal society, you know. And I thought that shit was weird, but I really calculated to the streets in prison, bro. I never used to actually have that, bro. I never used to have that, you know, but it comes with that shit too. Sometimes I don't know if I got PTSD. You probably got PTSD, bro. I mean, you've been around me and some crazy shit too. You might have some PTSD, my bro. You've been around some shit, you know. So we all get it though. So your little brother serving in the military. So yeah, he out there now, bro. You know, he's serving. Homie's doing good for himself too. You know, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that dude. He said he makes some big changes. He makes some big changes. Yeah. I never made it to CSP. I never made it to CSP, my homie. But I made it to the hole for almost like 3 months. Just they did an investigation, homie, of a big ass fight. And some fools got locked. They got locked and socked, bro. And I was under investigation for like 3 months, just locked down. So I couldn't even imagine CSP, homie. You know, that's a different animal right there. You know, that's a different animal. And anybody that goes through the CSP shit, I can only imagine, fool. You know, that shit's harsh on the mental, definitely, bro. Um, Sitting about to pull it out. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Gold 5,000 an ounce. Damn. That's wild, brother. Let's go get some money. 20 years. He has a prison. I wish I would have stayed and just did 20 years. What happened, my bro? Like he did a 20-year bid. He got a 20-year bid. So CSP is it's basically the shoe, bro. It's a 23-hour lockdown, really. And it's like when you get in trouble in prison, if you're in like a riot, bro, or anything, they'll give you CSP time. So it's a prison inside of a prison, but you really just are in a cell for hours. You don't come out of that shit, bro. And you do classes over there to get back to the front line, to the main line, bro. Like that shit's trash, you know. Um, that's trash right there, brother. They were trying to threaten me to go to CSP because when that shit popped off, when that shit had popped off, bro, some fool got hit with a lock. And they try to actually say that I'm the one that caused that whole shit. So they were like, you're gonna go to CSP for your remainder. Damn, bro. Dude, you got eyeshadow on, homie. What happened in prison? Man, that's gay because like if you're magnetic to my eyes as a dude, bro, you're gay, bro. How did you like out of everything? That's what you seen was my eyes out of everything? Hell no, you're crazy, brother. You're crazy, brother. I would only make any person go even. Yeah, bro. And that's a lot of them fools. I mean, when you're locked down like that, homie, because when I was in the penitentiary and I was in Bend County, I got in that riot, that little fight that popped off. They put me in the hole and they put the homie in the cell with me. So imagine being 3 months straight and not coming out and having that dude all the time in your cell. I'm talking about, bro, you're in that cell 23-hour lockdown. You're in there where that fool shits. You're in there where he shit. You're like, you do not come out, bro. And I can only imagine CSP because you really don't get no interaction with people in CSP besides the fools that are on the tier that's your homies, you know, like that shit was wilding, bro. Pro unit, yup. That would only make any person pro unit, yup. I thank God I never went to prison. I ran juvenile hall, but yeah, see, you learned your lessons, bro. Like that's good, my homie. That's hella good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother Seb, support you, brother. That is in the military. I do, my homie, because I'm proud of that guy, man. I just did. I just did 10 months for dog fighting. Damn, brother. You want a Michael Vick? You want a Michael Vick in the block, huh? Oh, back just got home. Nice, nice, nice. Sunday, let's go. It's time to go to war, fam. Broncos country, turn up. Military is good, but they need to do more for the vets. Yeah, that's a sad situation after, man. Like people be all messed up. You don't come out at all. Damn. See, I couldn't. Oh, man, I was. Hey, my homie OG, like real shit, bro. I was driving. My mind was going crazy in the hole. Just being in the hole, I couldn't even imagine being ad sake, bro. You know. I couldn't even imagine that shit, brother. I'm glad you got through that shit, bro. I'm glad you actually got through that, fam. It's cold in Colorado Springs. I'm still a Pats fan. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, that's good shit. Not sure if you ever heard of military prison. Ooh, I heard them is wildin'. I heard that shit's going crazy over there, my homie. Even though I'm a Steeler fan, when they lay it out, I root for the Broncos. There we go, man. Home team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Stepper. Oh, high salute. Let's go. Win Sunday. Let's go, man. Let's ride. You know what it is. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Should I remember my OG homies running down the street, terrified the enemies of the roofs because what happened in Iraq? Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. Real life war shit. My little brother lives in the Springs. Hell yeah, shout out to the Springs. They definitely don't help the vets. Box State Business in the building. You got your TV, so it's not that bad. Good looking, appreciate it. Got Sal extraordinary and gas. One time lost the TV for 90 days. Shit was tetris. Hey, that shit is crazy, bro. When they come in and try to take you out your shit, fool. It's program time. Man, I used to pass by that shit every day in the Canyon Complex, bro. CSP. Were you in the old CSP or the newer CSP? That's just wild. Either way, I like to pass, but if we lose, I hope the AFC takes the Lombardi. Let's go. Oh yeah, you was in the older one, man. Hey, Sev, I don't ever want to hear about you being in prison ever. Nah, bro. I'll be real with you, homie. I had enough. I had enough. You know what's crazy, homie? I'm gonna be real with you, right? This I think about it this day. I think about it to this day. So, long story short, I get packed out. I get jumped one day. I get jumped in prison by some people that were close. I had 90 days to go. I had 90 days to go home, right? And I was really contemplating about shanking this fool, bro. I had a blade and everything. I was gonna go on the other side of the facility and try to stick this fool because they jumped me. And I had so much hatred in my mind, bro. I would have caught another sentence. I would have went to go CSP. I would have caught a consecutive sentence. And my homie, one of the OG homies, he said he knew I was up to it because he could see that I was hurt. Like my face showed that I was kind of like I was hurt behind that shit, bro. And he said, "Hey, homie," he looked at my eyes, dead in my eyes. He said, "Hey, homie, what do you have on you?" And I tried to say nothing. He's like, "Nah, let me see." He's an OG homie. And I was kind of like tearing up, like, "Nah, fool, I gotta handle this shit." And he's like, "You're going home in 90 days, homie." And that's how fast in the penitentiary you'll catch another sentence, bro. And I just hate it, bro. Like at the end of that shit, bro, I was so sick of prison. I was tired of that shit, bro. And I made a pact that I'll never go back to prison, homie. I'll never go back to prison ever again. That shit's not for me. I'm not a convict, homie. I'm not a convict. I don't know how people get institutionalized, bro, because that shit was never for me. I just did a stretch, you know what I'm saying? Like real, to be truthful. I gave a lot of my 20s to that bullshit, bro. You know, I was away from society from 18 to almost like 28, 27 or some shit like that. All my 20s, bro. And you know what's crazy? It was hard for me to conduct myself after prison. If you ask Lady Sev, I had so much after effect of prison, bro. I couldn't even like I used to be in the shower with shower shoes on. I would get out, I would go into our shower with chanclas on, bro. And I would literally argue. Lady Sev said, you're at the house. I'd be like, well, I don't care. I'm about to wear these chanclas. I literally wouldn't close my eyes in the shower, bro. Like all kinds of shit, homie. Everything was just programmed. And I still deal with effects of that shit, like still the program, but you know, it's just that shit is whack as hell, bro. Prison was trash. Prison was trash, homie. Um, two times 99 to '02. Damn. The first time in '03. Okay. And '05. Damn, yeah, I barely started doing my case in '03, homie. Because I'm way younger than you, homie. Like, you know, I got a 133-184 number, bro. That's my number. If you get in a fight in jail, dude, nah, you don't get charges, nah, unless you really hurt somebody. But you will get whole time, and you will lose some of your earned time. You a red dot Indian, yeah, red dot, my homie. Damn, you got an old school OG number, bro. You know, son, I used to always say I got here as soon as I could. Like they can't even play the game by the rules. Nah, hell nah, bro. There ain't no like in there, bro. There is no rules. You just got to be ready at all time. Oh hell yeah, bro. Fools are getting turned out left and right. You better not have a Marvin Gaye around your ass either, because if you got somebody like Marvin Gaye, he might knock you out and then turn you out. You might become that dude's girlfriend. He's notorious out here in Colorado for doing that shit too. So all you youngsters, not Go Pack Go. Where did they go? They went home, bro. They're at the house. You know, all the youngsters, bro. All the eggers and all you young fools that be thinking y'all be playing in these streets. Just know Marvin Gaye's at the compound waiting for you. He over there waiting for your ass, bro. Shotgun Willies. Marvin Gaye would give you a Butterfingers. He gonna give you an oatmeal cake and say, we're gonna go get big on this yard, bro. Hell yeah, I'll pop back. Stay up, my brother. Shout out to you, my homie. God bless your journey, my bro. At prison, like what I hate jail. That shit was that shit was trash. That shit was hella trash, fool. You know, no more prison ever again for Chev. Walking straight, yeah, that's my goal, my brother. Marvin Gaye finna taste this. Damn, yeah, he passed away though, man. Marvin Gaye actually passed away. You also, man. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Tango Blast here in Colorado line. I never really met a Tango Blast. I never really met like Texas gangs, bro. I fought a Texas syndicate though. Do you know Jesus? Hell yeah, Jesus is the way. That's what kind of got me together, got my life together. Teaching the youngsters. We have to, my bro. Is Marvin the black guy that got people buff? Nah, he was actually a like an Italian dude. He was an Italian dude, bro. But he did that. He did that to the T, bro. He would actually get them all big, and then when they got big, he would actually knock them out and take their manhood. A bunch of crash outs and gooey dudes. So hard even. Yeah, that's why it's just better to be a square. It's just actually better to be a square, my fellas. It's better to be a normal person and better to just be out here with your family. It's better to be out here with your family and chilling with your family and having good times, bro. Enjoying the holidays and chilling with your grandparents and stuff, man. But Marvin Gaye was only one of them. He was actually only one of them. You know, there's a lot of them fools. There's a fool named Smitty and Frizz and Morrison. You know what I'm saying? All these fools was notorious. OG Hogjaw, he passed away too. They were all notorious for doing stuff like that, turning people out. Yup. Days it's hard to be a criminal. Hell yeah, that's another thing is there's a lot of snitches too, bro. A whole lot of snitches. You're not gonna really get away with anything, homie. You know, you're not gonna really get away with too much, to be truthful. You kick up dust out here nowadays, bro. Fools is gonna tell on you. They gonna tell on you. Like that's why like it don't pay. It don't pay to be that person. I always hear it about this aspect in music too. Music's like terrible, homie. Fools be thinking that you should live like that. That music is just a big ass act. Like a lot of them fools don't even live that life, you know? I can only imagine you probably yeah, you could ask my wife, bro. I don't really like to be around people no more at all. You know, probably have a hard time accepting love. Hell yeah, bro. I mean, you know how it goes, and then you don't trust nobody, homie. Oh, good luck getting away with anything nowadays, for real. How are Denver Broncos doing? They're doing all right. They're in the championship this weekend, AFC championship. I haven't. Yeah, they win one game, bro. They win one game, they're going to the Super Bowl. They just got to win one more game, and they're in the Super Bowl. I never been to prison. I've been to jail a few times for the weekend. I have 78 days. Oh, damn. Okay. So yeah, you did your thing, man. Appreciate you. You know, appreciate you for fighting for the country. Hey, bro, PTSD is not easy to deal with. It doesn't matter where PTSD comes from. Prison. Yeah, that's the truth, homie. But I think honestly, like I got hella better with that shit too. I got so much better with it. You know, I got so much better. I'm more comfortable. But I still don't like loud shit though. That's the only thing that affects me. When I start hearing like loud anything, I start just like, what the fuck's going on? That's why with this whole shit with the Muslims, when that shit happened with the Muslims the other day, like it had me irritated as hell, bro. You know. Um, all right, we don't use them words around here. You're out of here, buddy. You're in timeout. Yep, you're bye. By who's this guy? The Booty Bandit clique. No sag. Nah, and that's another thing is too, bro. That's what it kind of meant back in the day. If you was sagging, you were selling your ass. So all the little fools that be sagging out here, all the little fools that be sagging, trash. You were, you know, if you were in prison, you might be somebody's little girlfriend for sagging your pants. Really, to be truthful, bro, I kind of steer away from them topics because my channel got destroyed. But just know, if you know me, I stand for Christianity, bro. So that should tell you kind of a little bit more, you know. But I don't want to get into that tonight, you know, because I know everybody be tripping on different things. Everybody got their own views and opinions. What you guys got going on tonight, man? How's everybody doing? I gotta make some young dinner. I gotta get some young dinner going. Nobody wants to see all the little eggers. That's cool. Real talk, my bro. What up, Big Garcia? What's good with the Garcia family in the building? How you think Stidham is gonna do? I honestly think he's gonna do better than we all expect. I think Stidham is ready for this. I think the defense is gonna keep him in the game. The offensive line is gonna keep him standing upright, and he just needs to not play mistake. He needs to not create mistakes. You know, he needs to just not create mistakes all the way around. Yeah, you know how that goes, brother. Those are always touchy topics. What you make for dinner? I think I'm gonna have some. To be real with you, I think I'm gonna have some pasta, bro, with some hamburger meat. That sounds fire, bro. I'm starving. Or we might go get some pho. The homie sent a little bit of pho money. Um, how wrestler in Denver, how weather in Denver. Oh, it was cold. It's hella cold, bro. It's kind of chilly. It's gonna be chilly for the game too. He's been practicing for 14 damn games. It's cold. It's cold in these streets. Oh, it's bomb, homie. Yeah, there's a good ass pho place too. It's so cold in these streets. Pho would be on point with the cold weather. You know that's right. You know that's right. Bro, all day I kept my ass in the You ain't lying, my brother. You are not lying. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay in these cold days. I want summertime to be here, man. Summertime in the LBC. Damn, somebody came in here this morning and I was doing a live before I went to the gym. She's like, bro, you talk too much. What the hell you want me to do on a live? What you want me to do on the live? Let's go. I'm ready for the summer, man. Damn, Washington, it feels like spring. Damn. You heard of? No, I haven't. And they a good group, or what do? They do some rap or something? Just wanna make me made, cause I went with Jordan G. Yeah, I need some new hitters, bro, in the gym. When I go to the gym, I need a new playlist. I listen to the same old songs every day. Fall and winter is my favorite. A light winter's cool, bro. I like winter in the holiday season. I just after the holidays, bro, I'm kind of like, bro, I'm over the snow. Denver be back to the 50s. You ain't lying, bro. That's how the Colorado section is too. Summertime in the LBC. Yeah, you know what it is, Ryan. You know what it is, OG. Shit, that's my shit right there, homie. They got some good ass food. I go to Tony's too. If you ever get a chance, go to Tony's for. They got some good food there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out too, my homie. I'm gonna have to check them out. Let's see, I'm gonna put them on right now. I probably know who he is too. It's over there by Kentucky and Federal. They got some, they got some fire, homie. What's this one right here? Let's see.
I'm I only make hits for these dope dealers and you coke dealers and you broke niggas know I own killers. I don't really know nigga.
Okay. I think I heard of this one. What song is good by him? That's Drama Loco. Okay, yeah. Okay. Damn, okay, let's get it. Box City, let's go. Box State Business. Have you ever heard of Pueblo Sloper? Nah, I haven't. What the hell is going on? Feel like what I do wrong. Smoke more than Cheech and Chong. It helps me get along. What takes the pain away? What makes a better way? God bless everybody on this Friday. Things remain the same, but you're not who I blame. I just need shit to change. I'm hustling for dollars and barely making change. My temper's short like Kevin, go off like Eddie Kane. My auntie passed the day of my daddy born day. My sister lost 2 kids, she didn't want to live. My cousin facing life, trying to get my nigga hit. I pray it all quits, my head is bowed, I say amen. I pray it all quits, my head is bowed, I say nah, that's the football, my brother. But it's Rockies over here, brother. Because we from Colorado. We from Colorado, fam. Woo. Let's go. I really didn't even get a chance to go to school for a minute, bro. Like, I dropped out of school when I was like in freshman year. I dropped out of school. I play football more than ever. Anything. I love football, bro. That was my sport. They are fire. It's a burger smooth. Ooh. Man, I'm starving now. I'm starving now, homie. Rocky, Colorado. I'm not talking about now, bro. I'm not talking. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Told him to go ahead and home. 20 minutes later, he was shot inside his dome. My granny called and told me she got cancer in her bones. I'm sending prayers begging you to heal my broken soul. I'm sending prayers begging you. Pueblo, try one. Hell yeah. I'm gonna check one out. So that's like their main selection over there, huh? Little piece of my life. Lord, give me a minute of your time. Got a whole lot on my mind, and my son needs a divine like. Lord, I need a minute of your time and a backbone in the spine. Yeah, that slaps right there, homie. That's just fire. Lord, give me a minute at a time. Got a whole lot on my mind, and my son needs a divine. Lord, I need a minute of your time and a backbone in the spine. Shit. Bro, I'm gonna have to keep it like factual. My favorite out here, especially, bro, is it's a signature. And it used to be like the old ingredients, but I would have to say Chubby's, homie, chili cheese fries, bro, with the chicharrones. I'm going over there getting that hot spicy sauce too. With the chicharrones though, you gotta have some chicharrones in that shit, bro. Now it's a little different now because they got different chefs over there, but that was always my go-to. And even the creamery, homie, they had some good shit in the creamery. The chili rellenos they were pretty fire. You know, they were actually pretty fire though. Like the creamery chicharrones and the chili rellenos, bro. Super bomb. That was my shit right there. Yeah, bro, that's what they known for. Hell yeah. Look up the speaker knockers. I heard of them fools. Speaker knockers. I actually heard of them. Um let's go. What song right here? The mix speaker knockers? We'll go right here. It's OG if you come from Denver, but but yeah, they all changed back to Curtis. I'll go Soundfire. Woo! Killing them, killing them. Me and my killer, we really the Tony, the shot to the dome with the illest, some cock of the hey. City gets know what we play. Project the vet. Yeah, that right there sound hard.
Rich nigga bankroll. Just a while ago, I used to wear the same clothes. I can see you fuck niggas from all angles. Skirt, skirt.
He said, "Are you a man?"
Take your main home.
Nah, it's my eyes, brother. It's my eyes just bright. It's vibrant. Bro, we have literally just got Popeye. Ooh, I need to go out to UK, bro. I want to go check out UK. She got the clappers. She can't fuck with you, bro, bastards. Fuck all you pussy ass rappers. All of you rappers are actors. Gone. Pass me the drink, I pull it up. I'm about to double up my styrofoam cup. Hoes show me love when they see me in the club. I'm too faded, I can't even dap you up. Oh, that's hard. Okay. You know this one right here, Verge?
About to double up my styrofoam cup. Hoes show me love when they see me in the club. I'm too faded, I can't even dap you up. Got all this ice on my motherfucking watch.
Speaker knockers, they got in. They go in right there. Shout out to you, Marada. God bless you, fam. Appreciate you tapping in.
I'm getting money, niggas hating so well. You claim you real, but under pressure you gon' tell.
Yeah, that came through. That was pretty hard.
You can tell by the smell. Just made a jug off my motherfucking cell. I'm chasing the money, not chasing the fame. I got a foreign.
So I gotta. God bless you, fam. All right, so let's go Broncos. Appreciate it, man. Tap in if we win in these Patriots, bro. I'm doing a funeral for the Pats. They want me to go live stream for the game, but I'll be too energetic to go live stream. It's the speaker knockers. It's the speaker knockers.
Started out with nothing, I was
Yeah, they hungry.
Got a couple niggas, bitches
On me.
Nigga, I don't wanna be
Me,
your
on me,
I had to make a couple bands by my
lonely,
I had to make a couple
dance by my lonely. Okay, I know this song.
Make a couple
Dance by my lonely.
I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. Fuck nigga, I don't wanna be your homie. All I wanna do is count commas. I had to make a couple bands for the come up. Got kicked out the house, I had no option. I was going
So this is a newer these are newer foods though, huh? They're not from the Box State though. Where are they from? Lonely, yeah, I heard that song before. I heard that song. That song's actually pretty dope. But yeah, nah, shout out to the chat, man. God bless everybody. Let's see real quick. Speaker knockers. I'm gonna have to get up on their music right there. You listen to Big Great. Nah, what's up with that? What's up with a good song from them fools? Yeah, put me up on game, fellas, because I have a playlist I listen to all the time. Like it's the same playlist. I need some new music, homie. I need some music I can get into, especially at the gym. I need a new playlist for the gym. Cause my shit is like a lot of old school 90s, homie. Like I did a lot of old school 90s. And to be real with you, I'm gonna be 100% real with everybody. I'm not into like the newer rap. Like I really don't like newer rap, bro. I don't like newer artists. You know, they just don't rap. They're not appealing to me. Mozzie's pretty dope. He got some good ad. Let's do Mozzie. Mozzie actually got some bangers. Mozzie got some knockers. To the wheels.
So you are what you are in life. You were one or two things.
Mozzie actually got some fire.
We didn't care about for hours. Finally got the score, roll up champagne showers. Her partner got devoured. I had made GMs pounded. Baby off that yacht. Getting to that bag, all my people's out of town. Description of the counter, these is down the vibes. Down the ride, every time was trying to make a name. And since I made when they been hating, like I ain't the same. Like I ain't.
Yeah, Mortal Technique, he's tight too. I heard of his shit too.
That's what the suckers does. Mama say them boys ain't bold, but I love the thugs. From out of state, he want a boss, long as he running bloods. Strip the value out the rollie, totally bust him up. Ain't talking that, nobody changed for all the bitches looking. I heard they booked him for the verse before they really booked him. Celine hoodie with the forces on this shit cookies. They take you serious, though, you hear me though? Being pussy. Can't take you serious, though, you hear me though? Being pussy. They take you serious, though, you hear me though? Being pussy. Can't take you serious, though, you hear me though? Being pussy. Take you serious, though, you hear me though? Being pussy.
He gave it up, so we ain't smashing, but we still whooping. And when it broke, nigga, take it off slow and give it to me. He told Cup on the side of the road, they still booking. Yeah, we was bros, wrong is wrong, so if you seen cooking, don't pick and choose no matter who, we all know the rules. Don't give a fuck about no history and what we used to do. Had it been a
Yeah, they got off on that.
My dog bite me like it's cool, I'm putting him on the news. And hug his mama, kiss his toddlers, and pay for the funeral. Season on reality stuff, the kind, that's why the crowds get through. Some of my little pilot that I love, that I do love me too. Had to get scripted.
Let's see what's a good song by these fools. Right here? Is this a good song right here? Slapper.
Lock and load. This is the point of no return. I can never go back. Life without parole. Upstate, shackled and trapped.
What's up with y'all, man? God bless everybody. Friday night vibes.
I've gone too far, there ain't no coming back from me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the...
Yeah, I heard of him too, Stupid Young.
Latinos, motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred. And now you got yourself a virus, stuck in the matrix, a suicide bomber, strapped and ready to blow. Lethal injection, strapped down, ready to go. Don't you understand? You'll never let me live out in peace.
What you guys know about this fool right here, though?
Nat Turner with the sickle, pitchfork, and machete.
This is my shit right here, though.
Motherfucker, you not ready. This is the point of no return, and nobody can stop it. Malcolm Little, when he knelt before Elijah Muhammad, the comet that killed the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize. They always say I change for the worse, like prescription pills when you miss.
Right here, this is my dog right here, though. Stupid Young actually gets it in too.
I'ma make a simple statement. Here's the latest. Since you waited, congratulations, you found the greatest. Dropping shit like I'm constipated. Concentrated on stacking my mail. The population got it cracking with sales. So my occupation come out with pages. If I'm not mistaken, I'm leaving the trail. Follow me now, like follow me pals. Or you can choose to do the opposite. Nigga, go hopping it out. I'm knocking it down on the West Coast. Ain't no stopping it. With the back flow, got bitches jocking it. At the next show, cause I'll be rocking it. I'm a bad locust, my prerogative. If I'm step for the block and I'm cocking it. If they're not convinced, I'm about to get the victim. Listen, shoot you on the guard. Don't want to get.
I'm gonna play all that shit. Hell yeah, I'm taking. I'm gonna take. Hit him with the flow, master mode. Should I enter the metal mode? Spit like a calico with definition of mic, chicken to rip it to the last second. Should I enter the metal mode? Spit like a calico with definition of mic, checking to rip it to the last second. First of all, I got a verse for y'all.
I'm a surfer raw and my nerves are calm. Finna switch to the battle mode and drop a bomb. Yelling Geronimo, look out beyond. Like truth we shoot. Lyrical bullets and poop gas for the loot. Every syllable fully produced. Rap when you lose cause we mentally bullies. Who thinks you can fuck with me? When I get my ass off the curb and get to rapping fast with the words. I'm just a little bastard concerned, so I follow niggas addicted to the bottle of my thirst. Rock with me. I'm bringing rain and knock to the streets like a truck bringing knocks to the beach. Knocking niggas off their feet. When they walk, cause they say that talk is cheap.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check them out all the way, bro.
With a passion, looking up the niggas that be casting, giving up the neighborhood and other niggas kiss our asses. Cause we don't give a fuck about you.
Everybody do the kidding on fool.
Type of niggas down from the town where the kings were around getting money cause we love who we do. Sometimes I laugh, cause I'm the one that dumping through the legend. Because of my tongue back flipping, they tripping. Cause I got more heat than a 50 with me. Sick of me ripping these niggas with a sentence. I'ma go nuts when it start to get intense. Flipping the script, steady coming with the vicious. I gon' cut you like my white fences.
Should I enter the battle mode? Spit like a Cali with definition of my check and rip it to the last second. Should I enter the battle mode? Spit like a Cali with definition of my check and rip it to the last second.
Should I go to the battle mode? Spit like a calico weapon with the definition of my check and rip it to the last second. My nigga, hit him with the flow, master mouth. Should I go to the battle mode? Spit like a calico weapon with the definition of my check and rip it to the last second. My nigga, hit him with the flow, master mouth. Recognize I got the antidote to get you amped along.
Stupid Young, he's an Asian rapper.
Giving up the nut factor if you asking, oh, fast or slow, I'ma gas the whole spot. You might be a hog, but you live in the poke top that I feed my dogs. That's big and young mouth, and the flow we get nice please, oh. Hot with the lyrical, hot through the minerals. Heat up the spot like a fat boy, invited it in a row. Even if we sound like identical, I'ma hit them with the flow, master mouth. I'm dirty like down south, I'll murder you when I pronounce out. Every verbal feud, I'ma bounce out. Get the server fools, I refuse to lose. Cause I'm a nigga from Cali to PK. Throwing up the W, trouble, who in the bang, and dip them in the disc. This is shit to make niggas flip you off and try to rip you off.
Ooh. Hey, that fool T-Nutty be snapping, bro. Yeah, Stupid Young has some slappers too, man. Stupid Young actually was pretty dope. That's Mendo. That's Mendo. That's Mendo. That's Mendo, Tory. That's Mendo. Mandatory. That's Mendo. He called.
I keep a steak everywhere I go.
Go.
I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing if a nigga trying to get bold. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Niggas won't probably let the chopper sing. Got the gang unit trying to find out everything. I know a couple niggas told it's embarrassing. My hood move back so we flip bricks. We be on a mission trying to get chips. That boy think he lit till he get lit. 459 gang, everybody hit lit.
Oh shit. Granny Praying by Jay Fizzle is legit. They Chris from Memphis. Oh damn, Memphis got some gang banging. They gang banged out there too, That's Mendo. That's Mendo. That's Mendo. That's Mendo. That's Mendo. Mandatory. Check out Tyler Cassidy. I gotta hear him too. Yeah. For the Asian Cribs.
You get taken off the gang, you don't take a trip. I'm trying to walk his ass down when I'm yanking shit. Somebody gon' catch a body when they play this shit. Ask some niggas what they charging for a crate of sticks. You know we play with the sticks cause it's Mando. I was trying to murder red nigga and I'm
Mando.
Gangland geeking, I'm just saying no. Camouflage skater, rocking the baby Rambo.
Woo.
Them niggas ain't in the field, baby staying home.
All right, what kind of music does homie? Oh, he's Cassidy. Oh yeah, Tyler Cassidy. Let's hear him. Let's hear him.
Who'd have thought it ended like this? Seemed like we were such a perfect fit. I knew you had baggage too. Never knew you.
That's not Tyler. Tyler the Creator.
Came along like a prick in my vein. And you get me high, but you make me insane.
I don't think that's the one that we were looking for.
And you gave me
oh hell nah.
I've been working a long time now. I've been working for free.
What's up, bro? We in Colorado, all the weeds out here.
Give a damn about me. I've been slaving away all my life. whipping the chain. And lately I can't help but feeling like I'm going insane. Give a nigga a break.
Damn, brother.
How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break.
That's craziness right there.
Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take?
Oh, he's wilding out, fool.
Nigga a break.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do.
Hustle with motivation.
Choppers a throwaway.
Hold up, this ain't even my shit though from him.
Overweight. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know
Other guy. What?
Shot to control the things. Ballin' the
Oh,
solo
different.
way.
This is my shit from him.
And if you counter my trend, I make you my protege. Crossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know them.
What's up, Lady Shell? What happened? Huh? Are you ready? All right. I'm about to play a couple more songs.
That's how I
No,
know.
that's how I know. That's how I know. That's how I know. That's how I know. What up, Mestizo was cracking with it, brother. That's how I knew that I was different.
That's how I know. That's how I know.
Yeah, I'm from Denver, Colorado Box State. Let's go.
That's how I know. That's how I know.
That's how I knew. That's how I knew that I was different.
I seen it. I thought it. I dreamt it. I said it. I did it. I made it. I tasted it.
Shout out to you, Mo. God bless you.
I wrote it.
God bless you and your family, your girl, your kids, everybody. God bless everybody, fam. Mall High salute.
Cheese grits at 4 seasons. Fresh squeezing. No stresses, no reason. Toast champagne to achievements.
Don't be too harsh on her.
I think we should dive off the deep end. Take you on vacation every weekend. Look, I be up at 6, niggas sleep in. I be at the bricks popping G-pins. Them other niggas soft, I'm the cement. 14, body and clock, we could beat in. These rich nigga rules I believe in.
Colorado based, money flows.
And that's how I know.
That's how I knew. 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 That's how I knew Sevlo was different. That's how I knew. 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 Get him. That's how I knew. That's how I knew that I was different.
Rap fans, it's a different flow. Different deals, getting different dough. Yeah, my life, doing different shows. Catch a flight through my shit, hit a lick and go.
I'm gonna check him out right now.
Now I got a different goal. 'Cause I reach
It's done, daughter. I'm over it.